Welcome to another amazing round of Dungeons and Dragons. Brought to you by Fuck Off. We're gonna do this shit wrong. Anyways, Veiled, you've had a long stretch of a week. And we're talking about your human form person. You're not in the D&D world, you're just a regular person. And you're waking up in your apartment. It's kind of cluttered right now because you've been planning a trip. How do you start your morning?
Coffee. Cannot
Okay.
survive without my coffee.
Yes, you can.
All right. So you get out of bed, you walk over, you grab your. Did you pre-make it the night before, or are you gonna make it now?
Pre-made it. Nice cold brew.
Oh shit! So shoot, full send, just fucking psycho.
Oh
Got
yeah, cold brew, and then gotta mix up some of that fancy is it soft top cold foam stuff to go in it.
Some little frothy froth.
Yep.
All right. So you get your coffee together. You sit down at the table, pull out your phone, start going through your emails. A little bit of time passes, maybe a half hour, 45 minutes. Your phone rings.
Hello.
Hey, just confirming your flight today for 3:30. You gonna make it?
Yes.
All right, great. And you got your samples ready?
Yes, I do.
Great. We'll see you here in the next 7 hours after your flight's done.
Sounds good.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a whole new world for you. Your artistic world of commercialized art is just beginning.
Great.
All right, so we'll see you then. Talk to you later.
All right. See you then.
All right, bye. And they hang up the phone. It's just right now when it sets in that, oh shit, I need to finish packing.
Good thing I pack light.
Well, what are you doing? Describe it.
Well, I'm gonna go find those sample pieces they were wanting, get that packed up first. We're gonna take the most time. And then how long is this trip supposed to be?
It's like a 3-hour flight.
Okay. And then
You're going for about a week.
okay. So then I'm gonna pack a small bag with just enough outfits for each day. I don't go crazy. I don't need a bunch of shoes for each outfit or anything like that.
Do you own your own vehicle, or are you taking a cab, or you got
I'm gonna
someone
take a
dropping you
cab.
off? All right.
I'll take a cab.
You gonna arrange that, or what? You already arranged it? What do we got going on?
I'll call it when I get closer. It's
All right.
what time? Still woke up, so
Yep.
flight's at 3:30.
Got a few hours, maybe if you want to run down to a coffee shop or something, maybe whatever.
I don't know. I'll get going over to the airport here soon. I'm gonna call a cab and get over there a little early.
All right.
Don't want to risk having to like run to my flight. The airport's busy.
Okay. So you go off into your art studio. You got a 1-bedroom apartment. You sleep in the living room. You keep your art in your bedroom. Kind of just keep it separate from your rest of your living space. Your art's kind of your life. It's what you do. So you go in there. You grab up your rolled up sheets that you're taking in for the reveal, and you grab your clothes. You put them in your suitcases. You got it down to 1.5 suitcase, maybe a little carry bag, and it's time to get that cab here.
Yep. So I'll call a cab.
Take your time. You get a hold of somebody. You can barely understand him. He's got a real thick, like Eastern, like New Jersey type accent. Says he's got you taken care of. Cab's gonna be there in 10 minutes. No problem. Cab shows up, sits outside waiting.
Perfect. I'll start taking down my luggage. I can throw the backpack on, roll out the suitcase, and then I'll have a little art portfolio with all the stuff, pieces in it. damaged. Run down to catch the cab.
Cab driver gets out when he sees you come out the door, goes over to help with your bags, opens the trunk, starts putting things in, opens the door for you, let you get in. We're going to the airport, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a real quick one. All right, I got you.
Perfect. I was worried
All right,
traffic was going to be terrible.
He kind of motions for you to climb in so he can close the door.
I get in.
Closes the door, walks back over, gets the driver's seat, starts driving away. A little faster, maybe 5 minimum over the speed limit. Guy seems like he's been doing this a little while. So what you got going on?
Not much, just a little art exhibit.
Oh, yeah, you little arty art. You got what you doing there? You got the sculptures, you got the paintings,
No, photography.
photography. Oh wow, yeah. Wish I knew something about that.
Oh,
He gets a little quiet, kind of turns the music up a little bit. 10 minutes go by. He pulls up to the airport. What air service you going?
United.
United, got it. Pulls forward 2 more. Pulls it aside, lets you out. Grabs your bags. You have a good one, all right? That's gonna be $15.95.
Right. I hand them the money.
All right. Let's go ahead and arrange for you to get back here real safe and real quick so I can make some more money. Gotta go. Gets in his cab, drives off.
All right, and I'll continue. After I've gathered all my stuff, I'll continue to the airport.
All right. Same sequence that everybody goes through. You walk in, you check in your bag, you print off your tickets at the kiosk, and you go through the little scanning area where they, security's been a little rougher nowadays. You got to actually, get into this machine, circles around you. The TSA, come here real quick. Go ahead and show me that your devices work, pointing to your cell phone.
Devices work?
Device. Ma'am, do you not take security serious? Show me that your phone works.
I face the screen towards him and click the little power button so the screen wakes up.
All right, go ahead and go.
All right. Grab the rest of my things after they come off the little X-ray conveyor thing.
And the tickets have you down there at gate G15.
All right, I'm gonna quickly walk. I can get over to the gate.
All right, you're passing by, a Starbucks, McDonald's, Burger King, a little stop-off store. The guy over there shining shoes for a living. And you make it over there. It looks like they're getting ready to start boarding here soon. The plane doesn't look like it's going to have a lot of people on board. Maybe half full, judging by the number of people around.
Oh, perfect time. I'll just hang out around the little seats until boarding actually does start. And wait for them to call the sequence of boarding.
A little time goes by. Over the mic, they start calling out. All right, at this time, we're going to take our veterans and our special needs.
Just sitting and waiting.
2 minutes go by. All right, we're going to take business class.
I'm guessing I just got a regular economy.
Yeah, you got economy. All right, sections 1.
I look down at my ticket. What seats do I have?
You're in section 2. You got a row seat. So that puts you at A. And let's say row 6. So 2 minutes go by. Section 2, now boarding.
Get up, grab my thing, walk over, scan my ticket, get on.
Lady at the gate, have a good trip.
Thank you. Continue on to the airport. Continue down to my row and try to find a little headspace.
You get down there above your seat. You see there's one person by the window, an empty seat, and then your seat. And above you, the headspace got plenty of room.
Cool. Find my bag up there, my backpack on the seat. And I'll grab my headphones out. Just sit and wait till I land.
And before you know it, it seems like time just kind of cascades by, and the plane takes a jerk as it starts backing up. The people up front guiding the plane out detach. The plane starts pulling forward and turning out to the runway, lines up. The people begin giving their safety brief, normal everyday stuff. Captain comes over afterwards, giving a quick brief of the temperature, the weather, travel time. And before you know it, the plane's gearing up. You hear the engines roar, and you're going down runway. Liftoff happens. You're up in the air.
Keeping my headphones in because I hate flying.
All right. They predicted clean, clear weather. There was no mention of any storms. However, the sound of thunder begins to
Oh
erupt out
no.
of nowhere. The clouds darken quickly, as if out of nowhere. Lightning strikes all around the plane. This is your captain speaking. I'm going to ask everybody to maintain safe guidelines, buckle your seatbelts. We're in for a rough ride, but we'll be safe. We'll get you there on time.
Right.
Holy shit, Habla just logged in. Anyways, so while the plane's going, a lightning bolt strikes the engine on the right side of the plane.
Of course it is.
A fire emerges. Debris breaks away.
Well, slow panic starts setting in now.
And then a lightning bolt hits the engine on the left side of the plane.
Oh, now we're in full panic.
So
Looking
here
for
we
those
are.
emergency exits.
We're in a smaller plane. There's only 2 engines.
We're
Everybody
going
is kind
down.
of trying to take stock of what's going on. How can this be? This was never going to happen. The Weather Channel said it was going to be clear skies the whole way. And all of a sudden, everything around you goes black. There's a misty, cloudy kind of black omniscience. You're no longer sitting in a chair. You're actually standing up, even though there's nothing to stand up on because beneath you is just a black cloud type area.
I thought heaven was supposed to be brighter. Maybe I'm in hell.
And soon, a image of a person, an humanoid, black being, so black against black, although there is a separation there. You can tell them apart, but it's kind of difficult.
Hello?
Move forward in a motion almost as a float and not a walk. And in your mind, you hear, "Welcome.
Am I in hell?
We've brought you here to join your team.
Team.
They've gone ahead of you."
Man. It's like back in middle school PE class. I was always picked last for.
An image of each person pops up in almost a holographic form around him. These are the faces you will find.
Ew, a lizard?
You're going to a world that needs help. Your world is done with you. This was your death day.
So, in hell?
And then he fades back, sliding out of view. The darkness slowly lifts, and you slowly wake up as you're now fastened to your seat in a plane that is no longer a plane, crashed into a hillside. People are laying everywhere. Stop distracting me, people. They do it on purpose. People are laying everywhere, luggage spread out, shrapnel everywhere. And you seem to be the only survivor at this time, from what you can tell.
Alright, well, I'm going to try to quickly undo my seatbelt, get out of the seat, and kind of look around and see if anybody is alive, or if there's anything I can, like, gather up. Be useful.
As you're rummaging around, you hear the the sound of wolves.
Well, shit.
They're in hunt mode. Your knee is badly injured. Makes it hard to walk.
Looking out at the surroundings, kind of where this plane has now landed, do I see like village and any signs of life, civilization?
There's lights off in the distance. It's sunsetting time. Your phone rings, but the screen is so damaged that you have no way of answering it. The
I'm gonna
wolves are
quickly-
alerted to you now because of the cell phone ringing.
Darn it, I was trying to do that. Well, I was avoiding yelling out to attract the wolves, but I guess I'm gonna yell out to see if there's anybody else around.
You can
I'm
now
not actually
see
gonna scream at Mike.
you can now see 4 wolves surrounding you.
Alright, looking kind of next to me, is there a piece of scrap? Any, like, jagged, sharp metal I can use as a weapon?
There's a piece of plane shrapnel just off to your left. Looks like you could hold it in your hands and wield it if you needed to.
Alright, I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna look back. Is the bathroom on the plane attached still? I'll go hide in there while the wolves kind of trek around.
The wolves begin circling in, and it becomes apparent to you that there's now wolves behind you. 3 more.
So I didn't make it to the bathroom to lock myself in there.
No. You probably made it a quarter of the way there, and that's when they started coming in more and making themselves more apparent to be there.
I'm gonna scream out again, see if get a response from anybody else.
And
Yelling out for help.
As you scream out, a wolf lunges in and attacks you at your knees, causing you
Precipice.
to buckle. Another wolf comes in from your left, attacking you at your jugular.
I'm
You
swinging
begin
up.
to bleed out, knowing that your last thoughts are of teeth tearing into your flesh.
Lovely.
And then you're reborn into a new world, but that's a different story. All right, guys. Aside from Veiled, you're on the farm.
We start to bring Havla to this world.
Yeah.
Oh, Havla's not here?
No.
Where did we leave Havla?
At the
He-
bar.
He never
Said he
made
was
it
gonna
from the
come in
astral
with
plane.
Vale.
Okay. Then you got 2 people you got to meet up with.
Well, fun.
Alrighty.
All right, so it's a new day. It's been a month and a half. You guys have gotten quite a bit done. You went from a plane of existence with just Charles's house. So you started here, and on this plane of existence, all there was Charles's house. Now, since then, you guys have been spending a little time. One of you, a little more sanctimonious, decided to build a area of worship.
Yeah.
Burn it.
The rest of you
Hey.
put your time on building a sleeping area and a farm area. So here you are.
What do y'all want to do today?
Hmm.
I kind of want to eat Willifar.
Do that, and I'll make sure you get sent to hell.
How is it any different than it is out here?
Well, I must be off to my place of worship because it is that time to ponder the sacred texts.
I mean, ponder whether or not your god actually loves you. Oh, you're out of earshot.
At least I'm not a hideous lizard.
Andrea comes to the cabin door. Charles?
Well, I'm currently at the farm, but I guess I can go over there.
Charles!
I'm coming.
Oh, there you are. Hey, we need some supplies.
What kind of supplies?
Oh, everything.
Well, we have food, we have water. What more could we need?
we have food being grown, but if you look at our stocks, your friends eat quite a bit.
Why, you're telling me you can't go without eating for like another month or two?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm
Kick his
kidding.
ass.
I'm kidding.
She
Whoa.
just looks down at you like, I know you're kidding, but maybe not now.
Man, someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
Every time is a good time to kid. I don't even own a couch. Those are too expensive. But so I guess I'll go as at the center and open up the door right here in the middle.
Huh?
All right, everybody, gather around.
As you
why
go
are
to
we
use
going?
as you go to use your skill to open a gate, what actually happens now is that there is a window in front of you, and it's asking you to select a location. And you see a map, but only has revealed to you areas that you've been previously before.
This is new. It's
What do
like
we need?
it's like fast travel in a video game.
What the hell are you talking about?
What is a video game?
We have our
Jesus
memories
Christ.
back.
I don't know why he's talking to you. He's in the church.
Oh. Apparently, he has some kind of like speaks into my mind. But I will select the tavern. Well, not inside the tavern, but like maybe behind the tavern, so people can't see the door or something like that. The one we all met at before.
You're doing what?
We could travel to that tavern, right? We were at.
Yeah. Are you trying to make it like appear like you're walking through the door?
I was trying to make it like make the door show up behind the tavern, so nobody can like hopefully see the door.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Charles, again, we have enough of the liquor varieties around here, so we don't need that.
Right, right. I mean, I wasn't gonna go get nothing to do with liquor. No.
Charles, you do realize you can give me one gold coin and I can get you a 24-pack of beer?
I don't have a gold coin.
Holy
I'm
shit, he's extorting him.
Shut up, Chaz. Shut up. If you give me two bronze coins, I could probably get you one.
But beer doesn't even smell good.
Well, then what the fuck are you arguing for? What do you want? Ale, liquor, wine? Fucker, I can get it all.
Maybe some, I don't know.
You know I can hear you,
Fireball?
right? Hello? Right here.
Oh, hey, we were talking about anything. Well, anyways, through the door. And I just leave.
I'll follow him through.
And the gate appears. You find yourself behind the tavern. It looks like nobody's around.
Well, you might as well close that since it's just me and you once again.
Oh, it's just us. Nobody else is coming.
Apparently not.
I'm gonna stick my head back through the door like, hey, fuckers, get over here.
Okay.
Don't forget, I can't hear anything. I'm in the church.
God damn it. I guess I'll walk through the door and go to the church. What are you doing over there?
I'm pondering the sacred texts.
Well, get off your knees and let's go.
I'm fine.
Alright. Alright, I'll walk back to the door now.
All right. So all four of you appear behind the tavern again. The gate closes. Again, it doesn't seem like anybody's around to notice.
Okay. So, we need supplies.
Again, you give me some gold, or copper or silver, I don't give a shit. I could get you some liquor.
Look, we could pick up on this later. We need supplies right now. If I come back with liquor in hands, I'm gonna get an earful.
That's it? Just an earful?
Let's get supplies because clearly some people's priorities are lower than others.
Are you trying to say something there?
Yes, I'm saying your priorities are dumb. Let's get supplies.
All right, he's next. Let's eat him. He's got enough meat on him.
Well, anyway, Tannen, where do you think we should go?
Is there a store in this town? I've only ever been
Yes.
here once.
You're not helpful.
Well,
I
we
mean-
could always just walk around a little bit, see what there is.
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right, then let's go walk around.
I don't think I ever asked, was this a big town or like a small town?
It's not big. It's probably got a population of maybe 400 people.
Okay, so it's pretty small.
Do I need to roll perception if there's a general store?
Nope. Perception would not fix that.
Is there a general store?
Maybe you want to go and ask a guard or somebody walking around, or maybe see if you can look around.
Well, we are
Maybe we
looking
could be-
around.
Yeah, we
I
are
mean,
looking
you're-
around, Chess.
No, you're not. You're in an alley behind the tavern.
We said we were walking around looking.
Which way did you go?
I feel like left is a good way to go.
So you came around from behind and stood in front of the tavern and was like, which way should we go? That way. And then you start heading off. While you're out there, you can see there's a building directly across the street. There's a building, adjacent to that on the opposite side of that street. And they're not roads. They're just like dirt paths that have been worn down over years of use. But there seems to be signs out there. One has like a tailor type symbol. One has a blacksmith symbol. There's one that kind of has a breadstick and candle. That would usually symbolize the general store.
That looks promising. Let's go there.
Indeed.
Agreed.
Indubitably.
Well, I don't have any money, so it doesn't really matter what I say.
Sure, I'm going.
Man, we need to fix that.
I'm not giving him any gold. He'll spend it on liquor.
Do we have like a copper store, kind of like a dollar store?
Why would we go there if we don't have any money?
I have like 2 copper pieces.
I have 9 gold and 90 copper.
I'm going to go ahead and
No.
head into the general store.
Charles, according to
Agreed.
your sheet, you have nothing.
Oh, do I have nothing? Dude,
If you
I've
double
been-
click your token, it'll open your character sheet.
I've been robbed. Okay, which one of you guys robbed me? I had like at least 2 copper on me.
I'll give you
I-
40 copper pieces, all right?
Correct me, guys. I
Sweet.
thought Electrum was a money above gold.
No, platinum's above gold.
Yeah.
Oh, Electrum people don't usually use.
Okay, we'll just
Zero.
pretend it doesn't exist.
All right, I give
Electrum's kind of like a $50 bill.
I give Charles 40 copper pieces because I feel bad.
Sweet, I'm not poor anymore.
You said
Yes,
40
you are.
copper?
Yes.
Okay, so that's like 4 silvers.
Dude,
Yeah,
this
I
is-
mean, I have 90 copper on me. I'll give him 40.
this is the most money I've had in like ever.
Oh, God.
There you go. Don't spend it on dumb stuff.
I
You
would
know he's gonna
never,
do that.
as I start walking off toward the tavern.
Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh.
I told you not to give him anything.
That copper was a gift from my god. I urge you to spend it wisely.
I turn around and I put my hands together and I'm like, thanks, your god. And then I turn back around and start walking away again.
Well, at least we'll know where he's at when we get the supplies.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be drunk as fuck.
That'll probably be fine.
Yeah, until his wife kills all of us.
So I'm going to go ahead and
Your
walk
sheet's
into the
double
general store and ask the guy behind the counter, if there's a counter, if he sells bulk supplies.
Oh, supplies? Yeah, we got supplies. We've got alchemist supplies, brewer supplies, calligrapher supplies, painter supplies.
Do you have food supplies?
Oh, food. Well, over there on the shelf, you can see we got some, some simple things. We got the breads, we got the eggs, minimums.
Do you sell chickens?
Not a farmer, so I don't have chickens. I buy the eggs from the farmers, and they bring me the eggs.
Noted. Guys, what do you think we need here?
Definitely some bread.
Probably. Some
And-
bread and some eggs.
Yeah.
So we'll
See if
take
we get-
10 bread loaves and a couple dozen eggs and like a bushel of fruits.
Chaz is looking very, very observant as he's trying to write all of this down and find a price.
He's looking very blurred out to me.
Actually,
Oh yeah, that too.
eggs are not listed on what they charge. So we'll say a dozen per copper.
Okay.
It's cheap.
What was the other items?
Like 10 breads and a big
Oh,
old bag of
bread.
fruits.
Bread. Bread is not listed. Wheat is. Bread is not.
Ah, we got a wife. She can make bread out of wheat.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
You said we got a wife.
God damn.
And my charisma's 6, okay?
I didn't realize that we were sharing her, but okay.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
He said we.
Yeah, but
No.
Charles doesn't know. He's in the bar.
Oh dear God.
All right. So he hands you your eggs. Hands you your flour. What else would we say we wanted?
I need a big old bundle of fruit.
Fruit. Nope, we're out of season on that. We got no fruit.
Out of season.
We got salt.
That could be useful. Let's get a big old block of salt.
Yeah.
Block? Why would you buy a block, not a box?
Be quiet, you're a lizard.
Yeah, he hands you a pound of salt.
Wait,
All right,
shut
so-
the fuck up.
If my math's correct, that's gonna be 1K to 2. 10 coppers.
Not a problem. I hand him over 10 coppers.
All right, good doing business with you. That's we'll be seeing you about, eh?
Aye.
Agreed. Thank you, good sir.
Confusion. But okay.
Found it.
You do realize that I still have access to the online store, and we could have just stayed in the other realm, and I could have just bought all the food.
I'm gonna head outside the general store and sort of around the corner, assuming it's like a little alleyway out of view of the road.
Okay.
Follow.
Williver, can you open up your storage doohickey and we can just throw all this stuff in there?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. So what else do we need from this town, or do we need to go find Charles?
We should probably find Charles before he gets in any more trouble, or just drunk.
All right, let's go find the tavern. I want to see if we can't find a guard on the way. I want to start heading that way.
Guess we'll follow.
Yeah.
Is there a guard in between us and the tavern?
There's one coming down the road doing his rounds.
I want to flag the guard down. Do you have a minute?
Have a minute. Yeah, I've got a minute for you. I remember you.
Oh, dear.
And we didn't start any trouble, if you remember.
Right. I didn't have to bash your face in.
Say, does this town have a... I don't know if they'd have newspapers. Whatever a newspaper would be called back then.
I mean, we've got the crier. He runs around telling everybody what the news is. What are you looking for?
I just seeing what's going on, because I know there was a weird blue blob guy outside of town. Want to see if there's anything else happening with that. I'm going to ask the guard where the friar is.
The crier?
Yeah.
The crier. He usually stands at the town center. That's where he yells out the current events.
Okay, thank you. Gonna ask Williver and Gaston if do you think we should go to the bar, get Charles, or go talk to the crier dude, see if there's any news here in town?
I think we should go talk to the crier before we go take the drunk away from the alcohol.
Good idea. Let's head that way. All right, so we're gonna walk over to the crier dude, and is he there?
Yeah, the crier's there.
Crier, need to know what's going on in town here. Any news lately?
The crier looks up at you. What news? Yeah, we've got news. What you looking for?
I was curious if anything has happened about that blue blob guy outside of town.
The blue Rimuru?
Sure.
Who the fuck is Rimuru?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's pleasant. He comes around once in a while and does his trades. We don't really keep tabs on him.
What is a blue blob trade?
He'd prefer to be called a slime, but Rimuru is his name.
Okay. What does he trade?
He's got a whole village. They do trade all the time. They bring us nice fresh fruits and good supplies for the winters.
A town of blobs?
No.
On a
They
slime.
there's a whole different type of orcs, goblins, just everything really.
Bears, oh my.
Which direction is this town?
We don't know.
You're not helpful.
Which direction does he go?
Never really watched.
You're extremely unhelpful.
Well, that's great. Glad I could help you.
Nah, it's all good. I'm just messing with you. Nah, you were helpful. Now we know at least what his name is.
Well, before we get on our way, is there anything else out of the ordinary happening in town here lately?
We saw some people come in with some supplies that aren't normal.
What do you mean?
Oh, this one lady, she has a device that just lets her look up all kinds of information.
A device, you
Sounds like-
say?
Sounds like someone we know. Sounds like someone from our party. He did say that we would have more coming.
It does. Do you, crier man, do you know where this lady has, or this person has gone?
They're staying at the inn,
At the inn.
above the tavern.
All right. Well, thank you for your time. I'm going to toss him a copper piece as I turn around and head towards the tavern.
All right. He misses it, picks it up, dusts it off, puts it in his pocket. Usually it's silver, but not gonna complain.
As I turn around, I just give him a quick glare and then keep walking.
Okay. So you're going to the tavern?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You enter the tavern. Yeah.
Where's the-
Quickly, you can see inside the tavern that Charles is sitting at the tavern bar, hovering over top of a cup.
What trouble have you gotten yourself into now?
Let's go up to him.
Hey, Charles.
Hey, Charles.
Oh God, what are you? Yeah.
Get up, you old drunk. Did you spend
Old?
all the copper I gave you here?
Oh, let's see how much I spent. I at least spent 10.
And copper pieces.
And you're drunk?
What? I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
For once,
Oh.
I'm sober.
Vale. Cass.
Yeah.
At this time, you'll come walking down from the stairs from your room to get some food.
gonna
He's
glance at everybody as I'm headed down. Assessing for threats, I guess.
And as you do so, the images that were brought to you before you died in your last life come to mind.
That stupid lizard man.
I'm sorry. The fuck did you just call me?
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
wow.
calm down there.
He could
Yeah,
be any random
No,
lizard
no, no.
man.
I only get it from I only tolerate it from y'all. But when
Ew.
some random ass stranger says it,
Yes,
This
I
is
know, but we're
pretty
not
messed
trying
up.
to. We're not trying to pick a fight here, all right?
Are you saying all lizard people look the same?
No, your face haunted me right before I died.
Wait, you
In
died?
another life.
What do you mean another life?
What's
Well, we
state?
all had our memories brought back to us. Okay, when we were 10, right? Once we reached the age of 10, all like some memories came flashing back.
Oh
Yes.
shit, she's the person.
I am kind of curious if he's like the ugliest lizard person ever.
You know what? Fuck you. I am considered very good looking in my community.
I
Oh,
find that
man, I
hard
don't
to
want to see the
believe.
rest.
Maybe your, but not the rest.
I'm gonna punch all of y'all in the dick.
I don't have one, so haha.
It doesn't matter.
All right, stupid lizard, keep your mouth shut. For the
Habla,
sake of all of us.
You're
is
drunk.
he still here? Habla is walking in as you guys are arguing.
Yep.
He just came in from out of town.
Mm. Don't call me another fucking stupid lizard man.
Fuck.
I look at the faces and then I just go straight to the bar.
Again, does anybody notice him enter?
All right, yeah, we
That's my
take
hair.
note of Havla's character coming in.
You will take note because you said so.
Yes.
So the way the scene plays out, you guys are sitting there. You're kind of giving Charles a hard time. He's at the bar. Seems like liquor's not his friend, but he loves liquor. And then as you guys are sitting there giving him a hard time, a lady comes down from the stairs, and she scans the room for any kind of threats, staying on guard at all times. While she does this, she has this glimpse into the past where she had been presented your faces, so that way she would be able to know you when she saw you. So, anyways, she immediately starts talking about, you know, her past life and your faces. Oh shit, there's the dumb lizard I saw. This begins a little argument. I mean, playful banter is what I would call it realistically. As that's going on, another gentleman walks through the door, looks over at you guys. Well, one of you looks at him, and he continues on to go sit down at a table farther away.
With his hood up.
Continue.
Out of character, is this the same hooded character that we noted the first time we came here?
Nope.
Well, that's sketchy as fuck.
Hooded character with like 2 short swords on his sides. And a bow.
You guys missed out on a whole story plot when you missed that character.
Oh, come on.
You're the one following a horse.
Listen here, man. I was drunk.
Well, I'm gonna see. What's her name? Cass is correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
So you were brought here also by the weird space guy.
I don't know if it was a weird space guy. It was all black. Thought I was in hell.
Oh,
Hell ain't black, trust me.
we had a space guy.
It wasn't bright either.
Hell is extremely bright. It's fire.
So you
You
didn't get
would've
any
known he was
more instructions as to what
Just
we
to
were
find a
supposed to be
team.
fighting?
Nope. Just a team of people I was supposed to meet, and I recognized Ugly Lizard Dude, so I assume it's you guys.
That would be us.
Yeah, he is pretty hideous.
And that
Fuck
my
you.
time in past life was over, and now I'm here.
So how'd you get? So what was your reasoning for being here? Did you die, or were you teleported here, or?
I was killed by wolves.
Oh, thank God I wasn't the only
Oh,
person who actually
brutal.
died.
After our plane crash.
Yeah, after my crashed. Which, side note,
What?
is an actual fear of mine.
That sounds spicy.
Wow. Oh my god.
Spicy. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Hey, barkeep, can I get another drink over here?
No.
What?
Cut him off.
No. No more drinks.
He's
Yeah.
done.
You haven't paid for the drinks you've had so far.
What?
What?
Put it on
What
my
the fuck
tab.
did you spend like 10 copper on?
Aw.
Gambling?
You don't have a tab here. We don't even know you to know that you're trustworthy.
Oh, start a tab for me.
What? I just said I don't know you.
It's okay. Put it on my tab.
There's no tab. I don't know
It's
how
okay,
many
we'll
more
figure
times
it
I can
out.
say this.
Hey, barkeep, what does he owe?
Well, so far he's drank down, and he lists off like 10 different drinks. So he's at probably about 40 coppers.
40. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, dude.
How
I got
convenient that I gave Charles 40 copper.
Oh, yeah, how convenient.
Charles, pay the man.
guys,
Pay the dude.
drunk Charles is gonna open up his door and walk through it.
What? The fuck?
Just
This
in the middle of
dude!
the tavern.
In the middle of the tavern.
Wouldn't that be a
Yeah.
disadvantage also?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's an innate skill. All he has to do is think about it.
Oh, no. God almighty.
And even in his drunk state, he could pull it off.
I'm going to holler at Charles before he goes through there. You know you're going back to your wife drunk as a skunk.
I'm gonna come back out of the gate.
Close
And
the
then I'm gonna
door.
close it.
Jesus.
So a gate opens up as you guys are like scolding Charles about not paying his debt. He turns around, sulks through it quickly, and then he hears the words "your wife," and he's like, "Oh shit!" He turns around, comes back in. So to everybody else, he just kind of disappears and reappears outside of your party.
I set my copper pieces down on the table and I walk out of the tavern all sad.
I'm going to look around, see if
Oh,
anybody
oh.
else noticed us.
Yes,
Probably the guy that just walked in.
everyone noticed.
Ugly lizard man, of course.
A guy just vanished and reappeared.
Uh,
Don't worry about it. He's a wizard.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, shit. uh, I didn't expect that. Hold on. Attributes.
They're still staring at you skeptical, like, well, doesn't quite add up.
These are not the droids you were looking for.
well, are any of the patrons looking aggressively at us?
No, nobody's looking aggressive. They're pretty dumbfounded, stumped. Obviously, Charles has a flute on his back. They can tell that he's not a wizard or a sorcerer.
I tried.
How many people are in here?
Let's say 10
10?
outside of yourselves.
Okay, I'm just going to say next round's on me. I'm going to give the barkeep 50 copper.
He counts it piece by piece.
How much fucking
Bites
money
it
do
to
you
make
have?
sure it's real. All right, I'll give him some of the low grade grog. Puts the change away, starts pouring rounds.
Well, that was kind of smart. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it works.
Everybody goes back to just chatting and doing their own thing. Hava, are you paying attention to them?
Yep, I've been paying close attention to them all this while. Just brooding in the corner.
That would stick out to you, Pickle.
Excellent. Okay, I'm going to approach
Oh.
the hooded character in the corner. Hello.
The second hooded character you've approached in this game.
I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be taking some interest here.
I think I was just staring at your destination spaced out. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Cass, when he walks over to the guy and starts questioning him, are you paying attention to what he's doing?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of watch and observe, see how he reacts.
And you don't, because he's got the hood over, you don't recognize him, but you feel like you know him.
Okay. I'm gonna keep watching and listening.
I mean, no trouble. I tell to Tannen.
So
That's
that
what
extra
people
round I just
say.
bought there, nothing really happened, right?
I didn't see anything.
Okay, sounds good to me.
That sounds like a threat to me.
Yeah.
It may be.
That sounded like a a mob type. Hey, you saw nothing, right?
Charisma 6.
Hmm.
Wait, what?
I mean, that would have been an intimidation.
Yes. I want to use my special ability, which I look up on Tannen.
What's your ability again?
He
Creature
has
identity.
creature lookup.
Creature identity.
I'll
Can
allow
I do
that.
it?
Humans are humanoids are considered a creature type, so I'll allow it.
Yeah. Can I do that secretly?
Yeah, a little flash in your eye, like a blue light that scrolls across, and in
Mhm.
front of you, a window appears with very basic information. It shows you his name, his level, and his race and his background, and that's about it.
All right. That's all I do.
You will see one peculiar item, and that's a custom skill.
Hmm.
Tannen, what's your skill again? It's a tracking type
Target
move.
acquired.
Yeah, you'll see a skill called Target Acquired, and that doesn't seem right for the world that you've been reborn into.
Yep.
You never heard of it in this world.
Hmm. Yeah, I take note of it like in my head, and that's all.
Well, satisfied that he didn't see anything, I'm going to head back over towards Charles and the group
Why are you going over there?
because
Charles is
Charles-
currently outside.
running out the door.
Well, then I'm gonna continue and go to get the food that I came down here to get in the first place. Before I was interrupted by the ugly sight of Lizard Man.
Fuck you.
Chaz, from my place, can I still use creature identify on all the gang slowly?
Sure, but Tori actually came up to you and asked you why you're there because you look like you're out of place.
Oh, I didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
I was
Sorry.
like, what's your purpose here?
I'm just passing by.
From
Then I
where,
used to identify on her as well.
where are
And
you
you'll see-
from?
You'll see
Um,
on the display screen that she too has a skill that you've never heard of,
Hmm.
which I believe is
Online lookup, which I have a question about because it is kind of a little vague. The only thing I'm not able to do is contact anybody through it.
yeah. So you're able to go on the internet and look up multiple websites and things from Earth, Google, Facebook.
She has the power of
Twitches.
Reddit.
You just can't communicate.
So like I could use like Amazon and stuff and still get things technically, right?
I mean,
that's
if
me.
there was a way to transport it to another world,
Hmm.
do you have an
Hmm.
address that you can recognize?
Fucking Amazon flying through dimensions.
Imagine ordering a pizza.
Working hard for that sale.
Right.
I
That is
look
one
over
thing
a lot
to
of
buy
money.
shit.
over to Cass, and I ask, the more important question is, what is a tiefling druid doing over here in this backwater town?
Same as you, just passing through.
I guess we are just both passes through.
Mm-hmm. Where are you coming from?
Just I travel a lot, mainly like through the Elwood villages. Elven villages, sorry. Travel a lot.
Where are
What
you
about
going
you?
to?
What about yourself? Where are you from? You don't see a tiefling druid everywhere.
Just wandering wherever my soul wants me to go.
Fair enough. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta get going now. See you guys later.
I want to pop my head back in the door and holler at Cass. I think we're gonna be leaving town. If you wanted to join us,
Can I finish my food first, or can I bring it along?
yeah, you can bring it along. It's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Where are we going?
Out of town.
It's a good way to put
Said that better.
it.
Okay. Lonely little female walking out with a bunch of men. Not suspicious at all.
Wait, Brandon, are you outside with me?
I'm sort of like in the door, hollering back at her.
Okay, well, Charles is like in the fetal position outside crying.
Ah, goddamn.
You had to give up money.
Do we need to come out too? Tanya?
All right, I'm gonna grab my food and walk with you.
Yeah, let's leave.
All right, let's get out of here. Charles, what the fuck?
It's not fair. I had to give up my money. I just want to keep my money and, drink alcohol and,
Get up.
Like, I get down on one knee. Now you've learned your lesson about spending all your money in one place, right?
Oh.
If I say yes, will you give me more money?
We'll leave that up for a decision later.
I
Right
learned my
now,
lesson.
you gotta sober up.
I'm gonna ask Cass. What? I seen you heading over to the hooded guy. You learn anything on him?
No, just that he answers questions very vaguely and tries to avoid the questions.
You didn't recognize him like you recognize
very-
us at all?
I don't know. There was some kind of pull, but I don't know. Really wasn't wanting to answer my questions.
Well,
Seemed
the
to be
weird
wanting to get out of here.
spaceman said we were going to meet a couple people, so I wonder if he's supposed to be the other one.
Well, he
I mean, we
said
could just
two.
flat out ask.
Good idea. Hey, Charles, don't go anywhere. Just lay there.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Why not I go and buy a single bottle of Fireball and put it down on the table in front of him and see if he recognizes it? Because if he is from our world, he'll know what a bottle of Fireball is.
As you guys are talking, Havla had been making his way out from his excuse of leaving. So he kind of emerges from the bar there and starts heading down the road.
Wait, he's walking past me.
He's literally going to have to come through us.
Can I, like,
Yeah, he's going to have to come through us. So he's probably going to hear the word Fireball.
or if he's walking away, can I at least, like, try to grab onto his leg or something?
Havla. All right, so
Yes.
you were leaving the bar. They're actually blocking the door, having a discussion. And you
Mhm.
would have heard them talking about Fireball as an alcoholic drink, which
Mhm.
you should recognize from your previous life.
Yep. I mean, I take note. I take note of it, and I say, "Excuse me, I just want to leave. You're blocking the door."
Do you know anything about Fireball?
Yep, I know.
All right, that's it. Let's go. You're coming with us.
Are you planning on kidnapping him now?
It's a spell.
If it works, it works.
Oh wait, you asked my character. Sorry.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
asking in character.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
in character, I just say no. Haven't heard of it.
You responded too quickly to that. Other people would have asked, "What is Fireball?" You know what Fireball is.
Yeah, it's a wizard spell.
I'm talking about the drink.
Like another one.
There's a
Tequila!
Tequila's good. I'll admit that. I want some tequila.
I assume that's also a drink.
You know, Pickle, you
is
could
cool.
use your skill for some use.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
I hate to get involved, but you guys are kind of stalling on it.
A little bit. Yeah, I don't know how to bring you in. So I'm going to go ahead and reach over and grab Cell by the shoulder. Cell's his name. Yes, Cell.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Name's Cell Star Hunter.
Cell, I'm Tannen. It's great to meet you. Yeah, where you heading to?
I have to get back to my forest in the village.
To your what?
my village in
Oh.
the forest.
Village in the forest. Okay. We're heading back to
Mhm.
our village in
Village.
a forest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna be blunt again. All right, since the first round of questions didn't work with you, are you from maybe let's see, a different realm?
No,
Not this one.
the only realm I know is this one, and of course the elemental realms. But I can't
Were
go
you
there.
told you were supposed to meet people, or a group, or a team?
The people who look after me never told me that.
Can
Yeah,
I
we're
roll
I
not
do look
perception
after
to see
people,
if
though.
he's lying?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm rolling
I
perception.
look.
I think it's
I
him.
look-
I say we just smack him over the head and take him with us.
What's your alignment?
Chaotic good.
Oh yeah, I'm chaotic neutral. Let's go.
Good lord.
Well, I
This is
just
taking
rolled
too long.
I rolled a 21 in perception.
You feel like he's being deceptive.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But I do
guys.
look after.
All right, my
He's
offer again.
deceiving us.
Hold on.
Mhm.
What's my strength? My strength is a 9 plus 1.
I think mine's better.
Your strength.
Yeah, let's compare everyone's
Oh,
strength.
where'd it go?
Real
Did
quick.
you pull open your stat screen?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
I'm a 17 plus 3.
Hit him.
12 plus 1.
Unarmed strike.
So he'll say stats, and a stat screen will appear in front of him. Tori, that's the
Mhm.
first time you've been aware that that's a skill. Havla, I don't know if that's the first time you've been aware.
Yeah, I think I've been away all this time in my secluded village. I learned all of this.
Okay.
What?
Don't worry about it. We all have something we can do.
Yep.
That's something that all
Kind
of
of
you
like
can do.
I can buy things from the realm of Earth.
So you are like us.
Mm.
He like us. He's lying under his teeth, not telling the whole truth.
You mean someone pull out my phone from my pocket? You mean y'all have one of these?
I haven't seen one of those in ages.
Right? I missed that.
Yep.
I'm slowly put it away.
Hey, how's my baseball team going? No, don't put it away.
Yeah, I want to know what the Rangers scores are right now. Come on.
No, the Rangers suck.
Sadness.
Well, Sel, since you seem
Oh,
to
I
be
think it's
one of
next
the people like us, you wanna head back to our village in the woods?
Cell
Not
has
the
not
village, but sure.
indicated yet because
Oh, I thought
That
that
was
was the whole
actually-
status thing.
no,
Mhm.
that was what's his name? Aiden.
Oh,
I did.
well, delete.
Yeah, he's working really hard to be deceptive, and Cadus there has noted that there's deception in his voice. He doesn't know what he's being deceptive about, but he knows he's being deceptive.
So I have a question. Can the door that I can make, can it only be upward? Can it not be laying down on the ground or anything?
Good question.
Oh,
Feel
no.
He just rolls onto the ground and he falls through.
Oh, but this is dangerous. If I allow that, that can be some dangerous shit.
Allow it.
Well, I would think it's kind of like Portal, where you would have a portal on the ground and then a portal on the wall, and then you just
In the spirit of being creative, I will allow the portal to be subjective to where you want to orient it.
Okay. Well, I'm tired of listening to all this, so I'm gonna put a portal under him.
Under
Uh,
just him.
Well, I mean, if we capture him, we could all just willingly go there.
I mean, we all are kind of literally in the doorway.
Whoever I can capture in the
Mhm.
doorway.
Can I
Okay.
save my way out of this?
I'm gonna squeeze my way out of the way and just kind of stand off to the side and wait for everybody else to go.
I'm gonna say this is a surprise move.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, a door to the other realm opens up underneath all of you. and you all fall through, and you fall on the ground outside of Charles's house.
And then Charles is gonna walk up to the door like cannonball, and he's gonna jump through.
Really, Charles?
Really, man?
It was taking too long. Oh no, my wife's here.
I mean, I guess that was better than clubbing him over the head and kidnapping him.
Hey,
Oh, you come
Andrea,
back, huh?
we brought
Oh.
food.
We bought.
Yeah.
What?
we brought
We're considered
friends.
food?
No,
Can I
no.
explain?
I explained. We bought some supplies before we met you. I have them right here. I have infinite storage. Well, yeah. To an extent.
Huh?
Havlet, your character's on the left of the shack there.
Yeah. I look at Charles Chant, who brought me over here.
Oh,
Take
hey
out
there,
my
bud.
Take out my short sword
Hey,
go
hey,
up
wait,
with him.
wait.
and be like, "Where am I? Someone take me back."
You're in a paradise. Yeah, that's where you're at.
Trust me, this is a better place than when we were at. See, I even built a church.
As you grab for your blade and you're questioning where you are and why you're here and that you want to go back,
Mhm.
Charles's wife steps out, bow drawn, ready to sink an arrow into your head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move out of the way.
Damn.
You're
Same.
probably over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw my sword and head over to Charles.
Listen, I don't know what's going on, but threatening my husband outside of our home is not the best decision.
I'm gonna go to my room. Fuck this shit. Doo 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 doo. Boop.
No,
I
you are my
yell over.
protection.
I yell over. Your husband couldn't have kidnapped me.
It wasn't kidnapping. I was just adult napping.
Charles, does this man want to be here?
He should want to be here.
That's
You
the
don't
question I asked.
understand. I yell. You don't understand. I have to go back.
It seems
Why?
like he's got something to do.
Well, we can go with you.
What are you needing to do?
I have to go back to my village right now.
Why? We're not gonna stop
Guys.
questioning you until you give us an answer.
You are a difficult
I can
one.
already tell you're being
You are
I
a
can already
very
tell you're
difficult
being
one, Cal.
deceiving.
I yell out.
Huh?
You're very difficult, Kaz.
Oh yes, I know.
So, Sal, you
Fine.
think you can put the bow or the sword down?
Yeah, I put my blade down. Fine. I yield.
And as you lower your blade, she lowers the bow but keeps the arrow knocked.
Mm-hmm. I sheathe my blade back in.
I shall sheath my sword.
I'm just gonna whisper over to Tanner.
Anyway, I have food.
I continue eating my breakfast that I brought or was
So,
holding on to.
so Tannen, you want to come talk with me over here for a second?
Sure.
I go with Andrea and help sort out all the supplies that we got.
Mm-hmm. I walk over to Cass to tell her what I have to do.
Okay.
So if he's real persistent on going home, we could always just let him leave and we could follow him.
What do you gotta do?
We could let him leave.
Okay.
I got
Hmm?
creature tracking on him.
I tell
yeah.
Cass that the only family I know is like this group of elves, and it's like my duty to provide for them and protect them.
Okay.
So I have to go
Is there
back.
like something coming after them or
I mean, there's always been the beast-riding goblins attacking the villages, and since like I've been elected as the village ranger, I have to make sure the parameters are all right.
Hmm.
And then- Mhm.
Did you have a past life?
This is my only life.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back over here.
Mhm.
Well, in that case, I should introduce you to the joys of Fireball.
So, Sal, how badly do you really want to go home?
I need to go home now.
Okay, I'm gonna open the gate for him back outside the tavern, inside like the alleyway.
Hold
Thank
up.
you.
Wait. What if we figure out where his home has been and then we just do the portal there? So if we need him, we can always open it back up and just go straight to his home and get him.
I wave over at Cass and just sort of wink. It'll be okay.
Has
Okay.
Tennant touched me yet? Like physically?
Yeah, he patted you on the shoulder when they had the doorway blocked.
Damn it.
It's an action that he
Alright.
described earlier.
All right. I slowly say thanks to everyone and leave through the portal. And as soon as I leave, I check all my creature identify stats by myself, see everyone's stats, know what's, and like hypothesize that probably Tennant's tracking me right now.
So the stats are not recallable. You can
Oh.
only pull the stats of something in front of you.
Hmm. Yeah, but I mean, like from memory, because I
Memory you can
identified
do.
from memory. From memory, I'm thinking, what is there something up? They let me go too easily. Then I remember Tennant's skill of tracking, and it's like, oh, it did touch me. I
Well,
have to
it's
get
called-
away from his
it's called-
tracking range.
Specifically, it's called target acquired. It doesn't say tracking.
Yeah, target acquired. I remember he has target acquired, and I remember it has a specific range. So I just start walking away from his range.
How long does target acquire stay on somebody?
Until it designates a new creature.
Okay,
But it does have a range limit.
okay. Well, we're currently in another realm, so I would assume that range would take effect as soon as we walk through the portal.
As soon as he walked out, the range was exceeded. And then if you follow behind, depending on the time frame,
Which is what I'm gonna sort of. Hey guys.
Hmm.
So I can track him. Do we want to go after him?
Let's go.
Get Emily's truck. Just look at the side. Oh my god.
Let me just drop off the supplies and then I'll be good to go.
While you're doing that, Charles, can you open us a portal up?
Yeah, I'll reopen the portal inside the same exact spot as I did before.
Alonze!
what was the range on your target acquired?
It's not listed.
I'm sprinting now.
It's not posted.
No.
All right. I'm gonna give it a 500 feet range at level 1.
No towers.
All right. So, Hadley, you get back in the regular world, and the
Yeah.
first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna start taking off. What direction did you head?
Headed west.
All right. And
Started
probably
sprinting.
30 seconds after, these guys follow behind and appear as you did.
Mhm.
Go.
Oh,
Should
are you
we all,
running after him?
Yeah, as I come through the portal,
Um,
am I tracking him or no?
You tell me. It's your
Well,
skill.
I don't know how far he's gone. I'm asking
You
if
only
he's in
waited-
range.
Yeah, you only waited 30 seconds. He's probably so as you come over, you activate your skill, and a screen in front of you, much like a GPS tracker, shows up. And you can see at the edge of your range is a red bleep.
Guys, he went this way.
Okay,
We're
I
gonna
guess we're
like
following
just
you.
run after him or like be stealth about it.
Oh, I'm just gonna run.
Oh,
No more
okay.
I'm
tracking
scared.
horse hooves.
So he's at the edge of 500 feet and getting ready to go off the track.
I guess we would have no choice but to run then.
I holler back, make sure the dragon is not in the lead.
The dragon? You mean the lizard?
All this running gets to my head.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
stupid
as long as
lizard.
he's not chasing
Hold on
freaking
a
what was
second.
it?
I don't see
Footprints?
any wings on you.
Yeah, because the forest, man, that's my area.
So we're pursuing him now.
Yeah, and I'm running through the forest, not leaving any prints, probably.
What's your
What?
Ooh. What's your speed?
Speed 30 feet walking.
All right, 30
So
feet,
60
and the
feet.
rest of you.
I'm
Is anybody less
25.
than 30?
I'm 30.
I'm 30.
30.
Everyone's
So over time, you guys are running along to catch up, and Charles is falling behind slowly.
Guys, go on without me.
I'll put him on my shoulders and be like, "All right, let's go."
This is what I'm talking
Make you
about.
encumbered there?
Give you the piano,
Um,
man.
That's going to give you disadvantage on any acrobatic needs.
All right.
Since I ran into the forest, any difficult terrain for me won't be a thing.
Okay.
But for these guys, it will be a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're scanning specifically for areas that you know to be difficult terrain?
Yep. Because I know
Wait.
the forest and like jump through trees and stuff like that.
Wait.
Quick.
You're a ranger, right?
Yep.
So am I.
Yeah,
So
but
your
you're not.
version of so your
You don't
difficult
know
terrain
the
is
forest.
not.
Right?
You're right, but difficult terrain does not affect me.
Oh yeah.
Now,
No.
keep in
But, like-
mind that Pickle's the one with the skill, so if he can't keep up, you'll have to kind of guess about where you're going.
Or I could just pick Pickle up and carry him on my back. He's only like 130 pounds.
Wouldn't that slow your speed as well?
I don't think it would slow it. I mean, I'm a 260-pound dragonborn.
What's your strength, bro?
My strength is a 9, so 10. It's a 9 plus 1.
Pickle, your map is topographical, so it gives the lines that indicate elevation.
Okay.
All right. I mean, you guys got to describe what you're doing because Pablo, you got to describe how you're evading. I don't have a map made, so this is all theater of mind.
Running through the forest, trying to pick out like the trees I know and like making sure I'm not leaving tracks by jumping through trees because I know them.
I'm gonna suggest that's
Give me the quick map.
gonna need some dexterity for
All right.
concealing your movement while staying
Dexterity.
at top speed. Because that's more of a ranger skill, right? Is your dexterity?
Yep.
I don't
Advantage.
think it's like a concealment.
So do I just roll a dexterity check?
Yeah, just roll this dexterity check.
Normal dexterity check, right?
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
17. That's gonna be enough that for the most part, you're hiding your footprints. If anybody can beat an investigation at disadvantage because you're moving quickly.
Yep.
I can give it a shot.
Mine's
all
only a
give it a
9, so
Mine's a 9 minus 1, so
Who's carrying me
Nope.
again?
That would be me.
Okay. Well, while you're carrying me, I'm going to pull out my flute and start casting Bardic Inspiration on you.
Well, it failed. You're still drunk.
mine's a 16.
Yeah, boy.
All right, so none of you beat his 17.
That was close.
Move too fast.
Oh, God.
So realistically, it's all down to following the map.
Is he
Pickle?
still on the map?
I mean, you guys are running the same speed, so he's staying right at the edge. If you mess up, there's going to be an issue because I haven't heard him say that he's entered rough domain, and that is
Mhm.
still would require you guys to get up to it, so you're gonna stay in range for a little while.
Then after this, then I enter rough terrain, knowing that I'm able to jump through trees and stuff. So I jumped over all the rough terrain.
And what we'll say is that you come to an area you know that's got a cliff wall. You know that if you
Yeah.
climb a couple trees back, jump over to a taller tree, climb up some more, and you're able to make it over to the cliff wall without any real issues.
Yeah.
Your team comes up to the same cliff wall. How you getting over that wall?
Would it be an athletics check to scale it, brute force?
Just throw me. I got this.
I know he's that way, guys. We got to figure out how to get up this.
Well, I've got a +1 on it, so let's find out. No, wow, goddamn.
Uh,
Gaston's like, I got this, and he like tries to climb up the rock face and falls. Takes 2 points of damage.
So if I want to try the same thing as well, do I have to roll with disadvantage because I'm carrying someone?
Yes. Cannon, how are you getting up there?
I'm just going to brute force my way right on up it.
All right. So Tannen's able to get up pretty quick. He's probably up there just as Havla is running off the screen, off the tracker. But he still knows the general direction of what way he went.
Mm-hmm.
I
Don't
rolled
worry
a
about us,
16.
Tannen. Just go.
Let me see if I can get up there too.
Did anybody else make it up?
I mean, I rolled a 16. Does that count?
Freaking one.
16 will get you up there slower. Definitely 3-4 minutes after Tannen got up top.
Also, since I
All
cast
right.
Bardic Inspiration on you, you get a plus D6 to your bullshit.
Huh?
What?
So he gave Williver a bardic inspiration, which means he needs to roll
A D6.
an extra d6.
All right.
Oh, that didn't help out very much.
Noticing that
Yes,
Gaston just fell off the cliff and Wilver's almost up it, I'm going to shout back. I'll keep going. Try and keep up. I want to tear off through the woods after him.
I'm gonna try again.
Did I get up?
Aha!
Right. Gaston
What
is
did you-
slowly making his way up. Takes about 3 to 4 minutes.
I rolled a. Well, what did I need to get up?
I didn't say what you need.
So after scaling the cliff and running for a while, I assumed that they would have a hard time scaling that cliff. So I wanna roll.
Did you slow
stealth.
down?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
going to roll stealth and try to double back behind them and actually go towards my village.
All right. You are stealthed.
Is that going to take him off my tracker, though?
Nope.
Yeah, I think. That's my
He
thought.
believes that he's hidden,
Gotcha.
but your
Confirmed.
skill is from a god. It tracks who you touch.
So I'm still crashing through the woods, trying to
Hmm.
close in on this, and I'm not even remotely covering my track. So there's like broken branches and shit for them to track.
So we can just follow him, right?
Hey, Veiled, how are you trying to get up top?
Climbing up.
Okay, so strength check.
I did. I rolled 12.
Oh, you rolled 12. It takes you probably 10 minutes to get up.
Which that probably matches Gaston since he fell off the damn wall, right?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm stuck with this fucking lizard, aren't I?
Mhm.
Let's go.
Like the whole way she's climbing up, she's yelling at Gaston,
Yeah.
like, hurry up. We need to get up there.
I'm
Damn
working
lizard.
on it. I'm working
Don't
on
worry,
it, alright?
I have lay on of hands. I can heal people.
Am
Yeah,
I
well, I would
catching up
recommend
to
it.
Havla at all?
Well, he actually thinks he's hidden, and he doubled back towards you to go back towards his village.
Yeah.
I'm not going to slow down at all. I'm just going to keep barreling on until I get to his dot.
And Havla, you can hear in the distance something approaching
Yeah.
quick, and just like
Mhm.
tree branches snapping and rocks getting kicked out the way.
Yeah, so I climb the tree. I mean, no, I'm already on a tree. So I just take out my bow and arrow
Okay.
and I
Now
get
keep in
my,
mind that
super
keep keep in
Still
mind that
good.
according to your character, you think you're hidden.
Pardon?
According to your character, he thinks he's hidden. So keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, like I think I'm stealthed in my tree, all safe, took out my bow and arrow and lined it up towards the noise.
And Cannon, you find yourself where the dot is. Obviously you don't see him right about you.
I'll look around a little bit confused, and I'm gonna call out, Cell, I know you're somewhere around here. Hello.
Can I shoot a bow at his does he have like clothes? Like at his clothes, trying to not hit him, but like detain him.
Wearing
Really?
chainmail armor, so it's not really going to be like billowing clothes.
No,
mean,
it like
It would be difficult to get the shot off to get like your arrow to knock in between the armors and to pin him to a tree or something.
hmm So I just shoot at his feet, just close by at his feet. Not at him.
All right, and you know what direction he is in from you because your map moves and centers you to the map. So
Mhm.
you can tell what direction he is from you, and an arrow shoots off and whizzes through the air, shoots.
In between his legs.
Roll
Misses
it back
him.
on that. I want a D20 on that
Oh,
because you're trying not to hit him. You want to scare him, but if you roll in that one, you're hitting him.
okay. So I just roll a D20.
Well, plus dexterity.
Oh, plus dexterity.
Should be your normal attack roll.
Yeah, just
Oh, it
if
should
you
be
click on the
normal.
attack roll, it should.
If in your character sheet there, if you click the bow and arrow, it'll give it to you.
All right.
8.
8.
I'm gonna say with an 8, you shoot it at his feet, and it actually lands a little bit closer than what's comfortable to you.
Mm-hmm.
You were definitely trying to get like in between his feet, maybe a half a foot away, but this landed like right next to his pinky toe.
I'm gonna jump back and shout, "What the hell, man? We're just trying to
Then I-
follow you."
Then I jump down from my tree.
There you are. Hi.
Why are you following me?
Uh,
As I pick up my
Okay.
arrow.
That's actually kind of a good question. I don't know. Cass seemed to be kind of interested in thinking there was more to you.
Oh, blame me. What the hell? We're blaming Lizard.
I mean, is Cass catched up to Tannen? Just
No.
me and Tannen.
No,
I'm just
Really?
stating.
That druid is always a pain.
At least I'm not an ugly lizard.
Fuck you. I'm right next to you,
So I
dumbass.
tell Tannen, like, can you tell Cass to leave me alone?
Well, I think she might be onto something, buddy, because we're supposed to be meeting up with more people. And you're kind of acting a little shady over here.
So have we caught up with Tannen yet?
you guys can see two shapes off in the distance of trees as you're starting to near up.
I tell to Tannen, my business is my business alone. As I slowly start to walk away.
I mean, I'm just going to follow you.
Listen, you can walk away all you want. I'm going to take every step forward that you take.
I'm going to holler back over my shoulder. Guys, I found them.
Oh, cool.
With Charles on my I'm like, all right, they're right there. Let's go.
And everybody's caught up by this point.
Yeah.
Even Charles
Then
is
I
on.
stop. Then I stop, still facing away from you. You guys just don't know when to quit.
So
We're
Charles is
very
on Wilbur's
persistent
back
if
out of
you
breath.
haven't realized that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I sigh to myself, obviously like not happy about the situation, and say, fine, let's actually go to my village. And I turn around back the way we came.
Hey guys, It's at this time that something off in the woods just ahead of you becomes very apparent. There's now 2 goblins and 1 hobgoblin in front of you. And if we go over to the spatial home map, we can just put you guys over here in the woods.
Something tells me being in the opening is not a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off Williver's back now.
Okay. Oh man, that was quite the that was quite the ride.
Thanks for the ride. I'd toss you a copper, but I have none.
I say, don't worry about it. Next time you buy me a drink,
Hmm.
call it even.
So there's like
Yeah.
goblins in front of us. Chaz,
What?
there's like goblins in front of us now.
Yep.
Yep. I yell over to the goblins in Goblin. What the hell are you guys doing here?
I'm actually going to put these up here to where they're actually in your path. The hobgoblin looks over. Food. Food brings us here.
But I'm gonna tree
Are we gonna
coverage.
we're gonna have dinner together?
They're not speaking in common.
Oh.
Yeah, they're speaking in Goblin.
Oh, what are they saying?
I tell to the group they're here for food.
Oh, we don't have any.
Are we the food? I'm going to draw my sword in anticipation.
I follow. Looking
yell over back
over
to the-
at Tannen, I follow suit.
Yeah.
I yell
Me
I yell
too. I
over
draw
and
my
I-
flute.
I tell the group that this doesn't have to get ugly. Yell over back to the goblins. We'll stay out of your way if you stay out of ours.
I don't like that circle.
Goblin.
You
Actually,
click the
take
icon in the center and hit delete.
Mhm.
take back what I said. I'm gonna, put my flute away and pull out a new instrument. I'm gonna pull out an ocarina.
I can't get it to go away, Jazz.
None of us can either. You have to click the icon and hit delete.
Yeah, yell to the goblins that if they stay out of our way, we'll stay out of theirs.
I
You
don't think
are
they
the
think
way.
we're in the way. I think we're the intended target. They just happen to run into.
Now the hobgoblin has his bow drawn and in reply to your "we'll stay out of each other's way," shoots an arrow at the dragonborn.
Going after the lizard.
Come on.
All right, so then we go.
Oh well.
So he just did 9 hits of damage to this hobgoblin right here, trying to do show of force.
Wait, which goblin shot? Which goblin?
And once again, I can't get it
So
to go
the
away.
hobgoblin here pulled his bow and shot it, and ended up hitting this goblin here, shooting at him.
I'm really intimidated now. Is that what he's gonna do to us?
And
I yell over
Oh.
back in Goblin. Did you just try to hit the lizard?
I mean, I get it. He's ugly and all, but come on.
Wow. This is my entire life for this campaign.
He's dead.
No, I'm speaking in Goblin, so like the lizard can't understand shit.
No, I know this is out of character.
Charles is gonna assume he was making an example out of us.
Incorrect.
Or out of
In
him.
character, yell about again. Did you just try to hit my friend?
And he just looks at you like, I mean, food, and roll initiative.
Oh, I'm rolling terrible today.
I'm going last.
At least I'm not doing the worst.
These are a little bit better. Not much.
All right, so Charles, top of the turn. It's on you.
Oh, geez, what do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna move up here. Wait, no, I didn't want to move that close. Right there.
Yeah, that.
Actually, yeah, I will move there. And then, oh, you said that one's dead, right? Okay, yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
that one's dead.
And then I will cast my neat little spell here called Earth Tremor.
So what did Charles do?
Casting Earth Tremor on this guy right here.
What is Earth Tremor? And let me do my saving throw on him. All right, so we had to DC 13. Yeah, he's taking damage. Go ahead and roll damage.
Takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage and
Hey,
is
roll
knocked
the-
prone.
Okay, that did roll a d6. Okay.
All right, so he takes 4 damage.
And he also gets knocked prone.
All right, so that makes it Cell's turn.
Yep. So I walk over here. Take out my bow and shoot the hobgoblin.
Shoot. 18. And you're shooting who?
The hobgoblin.
Let me check his armor class. All right, so it hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 5 damage. Okay, so that's going to be like that. All right. And then we go to the next person. Oh, wait. All right, so he's going to spend his turn getting up. Because it takes an action to get up. Does it take an action to get up from prone, or does it take an attack?
It takes a movement action.
Action.
Oh, so I can still attack something within 5 feet of me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, nothing's in 5 feet of me, so I can't attack. So that's going to end his turn. Cass, your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna try to go for a little bit of intimidation with the 2 left by casting. How do you say this? Basically, I'm going for an intimidation thing, so I'm gonna try to go for like right here, right in the trees, with a loud creature.
Gotcha. Okay, I understand. now. My
Yeah,
bad.
because I'm not within melee, and I don't want to use like an action to run up next to him just yet. So I'm gonna try to get him start running away. So about right there.
Roll intimidation, I guess.
Screen.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
wow.
I'll take it.
A dirty 20. So they're definitely distracted right now because they're looking at the woods trying to see what's going on over there. And that's going to take away 1 turn from them. However, because of the fear tactic, he looks over his shoulders. Get over here! And so what happens is that
It lasts for a minute.
we now have combatants entering the fray.
Hey, what?
And he brings in his second wave.
4?
What?
The fuck are these things?
Are you done with your turn there?
Once I can move, I guess I'll move up. We'll start moving up, I guess.
Is that in your
We'll do it
turn?
right here. Yep.
All right. So we'll just go ahead and go to the next one.
That would be me, right?
What's his ability to fight? Okay, 30 to 120 feet. Let's see. Can he, at disadvantage, shoot that? So he's going to shoot at Charles with a slingshot.
What?
Don't worry, it's at disadvantage because it's behind the thing. Attack. Disadvantage. All right, so does a 9 hit your armor?
No.
All right, so he misses. You hear from behind the trees a quick whistle as a rock comes flashing through the trees and right over your shoulder.
It almost hit me.
That's gonna make it Williver's turn.
All right, so I'm going to move right beside the boss. That is 30 feet, so that puts me here. And I'm going to fight him with my long sword.
Roll attack.
I'm going to roll 11.
An 11 does not hit. Yeah. That end your turn?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. So I'll.
All right, that makes it another kobold's turn. I gotta see where he can get. All right. He's gonna try and slingshot Kaz.
Yes.
All right, does a 21 hit? Kaz? Victoria?
Yes. I had to
Does
go back
21
to the thing. Yes.
All right.
I'm trying to see if I have a shield because I saw something I was reading earlier for the druid stuff.
All right, so you take
I have
5
a
points of damage.
shield.
All right, so next
I'm not-
person is going to be Tannen's turn.
I'm just gonna use my move. And that's it.
There it is.
All right. Gaston?
Oh shit. Okay. 45 feet. Okay, that should be enough.
Oh.
Yeah, 45 feet to the big guy. I'm not gonna move,
Oh.
but what I'm going to do is I have a longbow.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I do have a wooden
I
shield.
thought I was about to be hit with a breath weapon. I was about to cry.
I swear if you hit me, I'm gonna be pissed.
You made me so nervous.
No, that's not gonna hit. I can cast one spell after this, right, Chaz?
If you're
I think that-
attacking, you cannot do 2 different attacks in one turn.
Do I
Unless
have
if
a
it says bonus action.
Or
Well, let me
second
see
win.
if I have any. No, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, it just turned nighttime. What the hell happened?
Whoa, I got flashbanged. Ha!
I don't know.
I don't know. It clicked back on, got flashbanged, and then it went into nighttime.
I want to see what these did. I'm sorry, I'm playing with buttons.
I'm just trying to
Chaz.
find the damn wooden.
Yeah, now in the middle of a
Shield.
fight.
Whoa, it just turned night and day real quick.
Longest battle ever.
We're about to recreate the 100 Years' War, everyone. Make
With
this
this
happen.
goblin.
Gaston, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
It's your turn.
I said that I was done because I
What
couldn't
did
do anything.
You're not
I
gonna
shot
move
at
or
him, but-
nothing?
He shot an arrow. He just
Oh,
fell.
you shot an arrow with a nat 1.
Yeah.
Nah, it was a 4.
That's a red, which is a nat 1.
That one.
Oh god.
And
Do I
who
have
was
to
you
roll
shooting
damage
at?
now? The Coblod or whatever the fuck the big guy is.
The hobgoblin
Hobgoblin.
or the kobold?
Hobgoblin. That's what it was.
Oh, I still have a chance.
Okay. Roll damage.
So this was okay.
Please don't hit Cass. He's almost dead.
Can't
Well,
his
I
arrow
did
just,
have.
like,
Okay, so I messed something up.
drop down in the ground?
I rolled an 8.
I didn't have the stupid shield equipped.
You're gonna do 2 points of damage
So-
to Cass.
I was gonna
Come
say
on.
I had my shield wasn't brought over with it, so
What was your? I mean, it wasn't a 21.
it just would have only added 2 extra points, but I still would have taken some damage from you.
Oh, it's just flying.
So it would have just been 2. So now with
You're
that 2,
taking-
that brings me down to 4.
Yeah.
So I would have been at 6, but now I'm at 4. Because I was like, wait a minute, where did my shield go?
All right. So this kobold is going to move up there.
I have to grab healing potions.
This kobold's gonna move there. 15, 20, 25, 30. Slingshot. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Oh, the hobgoblin gets a turn next. All
Yeah.
right, so slingshot on Tannen.
feel like Tannen's good. He has heavy armor. Oh yeah,
Oh, he
he's
nat
good.
ones. So he's gonna
Nat-
he's gonna hit this guy here.
They're gonna take themselves out before we take them out.
Yo, he's only got 3 hit points.
Took an arrow to the knee.
I'm sorry.
He took a rock to the knee instead.
He died.
Oh my god. You got
Yeah,
hit in the back of the head.
They're killing themselves.
Well, guys, do we even need to be here at this point?
You know,
Seems like they have this under control.
we really wouldn't have been in this situation in the first place if somebody decided to stay with us instead of taking
It's
off.
very true.
All right,
Yes.
Hobgoblin's turn. He's going to attack Williver.
Glances over at.
And he's going to use his longsword. Attack. Does a 15 hit?
No.
All right. He's going to stay right there. That's going to make it Charles.
Okay, I only got one of these, so nobody else dies. Cast when it cast
God
cure
damn it.
wounds on you.
I need some healing stuff here.
Cast
I
it.
got you. I got you.
And she's
Oh.
looking beat up
I have to touch you, so I have to come over here to you.
with an arrow in her shoulder.
I've also got some healing potions.
Click the healing button.
Where
11
is
points.
that?
He gave you 11 points of healing.
Wow.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, I only got one of those, so
That was a
Wow.
I used all my
eight.
spell slots.
So whatever your max is, I'm pretty sure you just maxed back up.
yeah.
You also have
does
something
it
called
go?
temporary HP. So
Nope.
if you
Temporary
you could
HP
put-
is something different.
Oh, is it?
Go.
Yep.
Okay.
Your max is 9.
So I just
Yeah.
come over and I poke you and you get healed.
Win. Thank you. I'm like somebody who shot me with the fucking arrow.
I'm sorry.
I mean, you should have remembered this.
I really should have.
I'll have to look that
Dumb
up. later to make
lizard.
sure I'm right.
Fuck you.
Where's the stupid
Charles.
lizard?
Is that your turn, Charles?
Yeah, I already moved and used an action. I don't think I have any. Oh, actually,
Well, you can still move because you only used like 10 feet of your 25. So you got 15 feet left.
let's see who's next in the order. I guess I wouldn't know. My character wouldn't know, so it doesn't matter. So I'll
Charles,
just.
did you ever get
Cast it.
dressed?
Oh my god.
Uh,
All right, naked man, get away from me.
where is this coming from? Doesn't really matter right now. We're in a battle.
So a sidebar on the overhealing, you get temporary HP equal to half of the
Wait.
overheal.
Does that mean I carried him
Oh,
naked?
So I do get extra.
You
I
get
mean, like
half
one-
of the extra.
yeah, that'd be like 1 because you only had like 3 hit points extra.
And then you
Oh.
lose the spell level of the temporary HP every turn.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll
for
have
one
Oh.
10
round,
for
he
one
gets
round.
1 extra temporary.
Okay. So I'm
You'll
gonna
make it through
cast-
another arrow.
I might just actually survive the next 2 rounds. After that, I don't know.
What are you doing, Charles?
I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action on Tannen.
Okay.
What does that do?
So that gives him a plus D6 to attack. It gives you. You add it onto your D20.
Okay. On the attack roll, not the damage roll, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what the?
He should come over here and attack Williver. Williver
back.
does an 18 hit.
An 18?
Yeah.
Yes.
Take a-
You're gonna take 4 points of damage.
Dang it. Alright. Alright.
What?
What?
I updated his character.
No, I
All right,
wouldn't
so
bother
he
like
took
that.
damage, and then that makes it Cell's turn. Who just fell off?
Yeah, he did.
Habla?
Habla.
No,
Oh,
He fell
right.
off the face of the earth.
I'm gonna attack at him. All right, so he's gonna attack the hobgoblin.
I
He's
tried
gonna do
to.
it. He's gonna do it with his longbow. Boom. Fuck, he missed. He's gonna hang back there, so that's his turn.
So whose turn is it now?
Cass.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, Kitty, you gotta move. I think wait, I need to see. I should be. I think I'm gonna try moving. Goddamn. I hate that I can't move
These
my little
guys
character
are-
screen to my other screen.
These guys are heavy hitters. I didn't realize that they
25.
hurt like they do.
I'm gonna move up to this bitch.
Gonna move up to
I'm gonna take a swing at him.
I moved you for a reason.
Okay.
Go ahead and swing now.
So if I click it, it'll put it in.
You click.
Yeah.
Oh, the longbow or the picture of the sword or whatever it is turns into a die. You click the die. Then you go over to the
Ah.
chat and you hit attack.
Lucy. Okay.
22
Fire
hit.
on girl.
Go ahead and roll
Oh, damn.
damage.
I think you should make that critical damage too, just because of that 22.
It's a dirty 20.
Uh,
It would be green if it was a nat.
You can just click the damage button on the previous.
Oh, I was like, where's the?
Yeah, it was a 17 plus 4. Why did she get a plus?
I have no clue.
Jeez.
Oh, because I think it's a magic weapon or what, so I get a little
Takes
extra.
4 damage. He is looking bloodied.
Nice.
At your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I have it.
This kobold here is going to use his slingshot to attack Cell. Do.
I don't think I have an extra.
Normal. That's an 11. That does not hit.
Interesting.
And that's going to take it to Williver.
Alrighty.
Interesting turn.
So, let's see. I pull up my long sword. If I can make it show up. I am going to attack the hobgoblin to my right.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Whoa.
God damn.
that's
nice.
a nat 20. That's going to be roll critical.
Alrighty.
That's your one
Might
nat 20. Use
actually
it wisely.
Might actually start making
There we
some
go.
progress in getting rid of these motherfuckers finally.
He's over dead.
Yeah, it's my first kill.
I think your first kill was your sanity, but okay.
And then that
Keyboard.
yeah, that ends my turn.
This guy just watched you kill the hobgoblin. He's going to run.
I feel like
Give
we
me my
just killed the
computer
boss.
back.
They should all be running.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
like,
they're
what about the
next.
one that's directly above me?
Kanan, your turn.
I am going to get a measurement here.
Ugh.
Oh, and as I understand it, when a creature is dead, you can run through them.
Can I stand on them?
What are you eating? No,
As I
not my
understand,
legs.
you can.
Oh, great. I'll stand on him and I'm going to attack Senor Kobold. All right, let's see. Oops. Oh, come on. And I have a D6, so I need to. 1d6.
No, I look weird as fuck like this with my glasses down.
How terrible is that?
Let me check his. That does not hit.
God.
Oh, really?
What?
Damn.
I was expecting their armor class to be real low.
Right?
I made that guy go invisible so that way you can see your character better. All right. So that's gonna be Tannen's turn. That puts it on Gaston.
I'm gonna try once again with that bow.
Okay, can I move out of the way, please?
I'm not that bad.
I feel like you roll nat ones more than anybody else.
Well, I know that's not gonna hit.
Yeah, I would assume not.
That does miss. Okay, that's going to take us to the top of our turn, which is Charles.
My turn. If only I can have my sword, but apparently I'm not allowed to.
Why?
Why not?
Allowed to?
That's the only thing that didn't move over. So,
What is all these new weapons?
I'm in quite the predicament.
Chaz, stop playing with stuff.
I don't have any.
No,
Melee
Kyoto's
weapon.
character has like 8 new weapons.
You have
Yeah,
your
got a rapier.
dagger and rapier.
Where? I don't see this.
You
Inventory.
might need to
Oh yeah, I
relog.
see it.
I'm looking in the inventory. Oh, wait. Oh, I had reaction was checked for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Oh, look, I didn't touch anything. Don't judge me. So,
Man's like, I can't see anything.
so
Are you?
I'm gonna go ahead and move up here. I'm gonna attack that
And now you're
bastard.
not in the sight.
Fine, I'll move up here.
Right.
You can
I was
shoot
about to
in
say, yeah, you
between.
want to move right there?
Now I'll use my rapier. Never mind. I won't.
Roll damage.
Shield.
Yeah, roll damage.
Ouch.
Cadus,
Yeah.
it's a replay. You're taking 3 points of damage.
What? Bruh.
I'm being nice.
I might still be a little intoxicated.
A little.
We'll blame that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we'll blame that.
All right. And your turn.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
Who's this?
Card draw.
Oh, this guy. He doesn't see
I
Charles.
swear.
He doesn't see Charles
If
as
he
a
hits me,
threat,
I'm
so
done.
he's going to attack. Pickle's character Tannen.
What? I'm very threatening. Now I'm insulted.
So he has to roll disadvantage.
I'm assuming an 8 does not hit Tannen.
Oh, he's attacking me?
Tannen.
Yeah, no.
Sure, that's like way off of what he has.
Got an 18 for AC.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
What? I'm a threat. What? I'm a threat, says the guy with no clothes on.
I would find that very threatening.
I would find that
Yeah,
very
no, I
frightening.
find that the exact opposite.
That's gonna be Cell's turn.
Just saying, if you're like in prison, somebody's naked.
He's
Threatening
gonna
them.
shoot his bow at that guy.
What guy?
The guy through the trees.
Okay,
I'm
not
playing.
through us.
I'm playing. What's his name? Since he's not here. 17 hits.
Havla.
This is not through us.
That guy's bloody.
Yeah, well, if y'all hadn't ordered... Okay, so wait, Chaz, do I know he's there?
Do you know who's there? I mean, you just
That
saw an
dude over
arrow. You just saw an arrow swing through the trees and hit something.
Oh, well, I'm gonna... On my turn, I'm gonna try and aim there, so that way I'm not hitting y'all.
That'd be with disadvantage since you can't see the guy.
What's the rule for quarter cover?
For what?
Quarter
Water
cover...
position.
Quarter cover, I don't think there's any disadvantage. It's on half cover that it has disadvantage.
All right. Well, we'll say that it's a quarter cover right now. But you can see a portion of him, past a tree, in between trees.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, it starts at half cover and it's a +2 to AC index.
All right. Cass, your turn.
This guy's still up right here.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can I get to him from right here?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna take. There's my. Do.
And we all know that doesn't hit.
11 does not hit.
All right then. Well, I can't do anything else. So
None of us hit this guy.
It's
He sees none of us as a threat.
it's amazing.
Welcome to D&D, where if you think you can hit him, chances are probably not.
He's running.
Nice.
Little pussy.
Okay, bye.
Sayonara.
And then that's gonna take it to the next person. Williver.
At this point, can we just
Alrighty.
jump on him?
Yeah, okay, let's attack him. Come on, please.
Holy fuck! I got scared for the first time in my life.
24 hits. Roll damage.
Alrighty. Let us do this.
Lettuce.
Damage. That's not a critical hit, right?
Nope.
No? Alright. Boom.
Okay, 7 damage. He is dead.
Yes!
Does that end your turn, or you want to move?
That'll end my turn. I'm gonna heal first.
All right. That
Oh.
takes us to Tannen.
I am going to get my measuring stick out.
Pickle just pulls out a yardstick in the middle of combat.
Right.
How long does inspiration last?
Christian, Bardic inspiration.
10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're.
So you still have it.
That's 10 rounds. You've only been 3 rounds in.
Let's see.
Oh, it tracks the rounds too.
Yes. Do I hit the guy directly north of me?
Yeah.
And let's do it. Oh, that's
4
disappointing.
damage. He's looking bloody. All right. I'm assuming that's the next person's turn. Gaston.
Yeah, I can hit him.
This can go wrong in so many ways.
Nat 20. Roll crit.
Finally.
You were saying?
Hannon's over there quaking in his boots right now.
He is dead.
Hell yeah!
About time the
Yeah.
lizard get the hit.
Tannen.
Fuck you.
Tannen, you
Took
do your
long
swing,
enough.
and right behind your swing, an arrow sinks right into the dude's head. He drops dead right in front of you.
Nice.
New t-shirt
Also,
idea.
remember. Hold on. Let me look at something. All of y'all are within my acid breath range.
Yeah.
But knowing your rolls, it's probably not gonna work.
I feel like it's a war
Uh,
crime.
How would that be a war crime?
We
Next
kill
turn. Charles.
Oh, sweet. I can't do anything because my little legs can't go more than 25 feet. So I'll just move up here.
I can just imagine him running across the battlefield and his legs are moving super fast. But he's only going 25 feet.
I'm running as fast as I
Mind that he's
can.
naked. He's
Trying.
naked as well.
Okay. Charles, the naked bard.
I don't even want to know where he was holding his weapons.
It's
I have a strange
Bell's
talent.
turn.
Strange.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
there's
try
no
to attack.
talent.
He's trying to attack the guy that's fleeing. As a matter of fact, what he's gonna do, he's gonna run over to here. Is that gonna be
There's
just
2 of
an-
them left.
Yep.
How much experience do we gain from this?
1.
Hold on. And
1
then
EXP.
Yes, just one.
one.
Be pretty hilarious considering they all killed themselves for the most part.
He's going to attack.
Just keep in mind,
No.
I delivered the killing blow to the boss.
He
with
missed.
help, of course.
Well, I mean, I think Chaz is gonna split it all evenly.
Yes. Bail.
Sorry.
I don't like the fact that you got super close to your mic.
I like it.
Me? Huh?
What is wrong with that?
Oh.
What are you attacking?
don't think
I meant to
wanna
move. I
attempt
don't
that.
know why
Yeah.
I did that.
Katie has just watched that.
I can't even get very far. I can't even like chase. I can attempt to
Yeah.
chase.
Okay.
I don't
so
have any ranged weapons, so
your spell.
You're lame.
Okay.
there's only two more left. Yeah, that's the closest one. So I guess I'm going for this guy. If
Which
he's
what?
which one's running? The further one's running?
Oh yeah. I mean he's the only one that's gone so far to run.
Okay. I'm just,
Beefy.
I guess
So
I'll keep working on making my way that way.
all right. And then it's Skobold's turn. The running one.
I can hit.
And he's gonna run again.
I don't know if it's a good idea to chase guys.
Hey, they started it. We gotta finish it.
Holy
Yeah, but are we
shit,
gonna
how
run into
far-
something bigger?
Or we let that guy run back home and tell his friends what we did, and they'll never. mess
Well,
with
we
us
could
again.
always open the freaking door back open so we can go back to where we
I
were.
can't open it
That
in
solves our
combat.
problem.
You don't know that yet.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to open the door then. On my next turn.
Williver. Williver, it's your turn.
All right. Let me check my inventory. I'm pretty sure I have a potion to heal myself because I want to.
It takes one action to pull it out, one action to use it.
Ah, dang it! All right, fine. Let's see.
Imagine if
Wait.
that was real life.
2
Wait,
minutes spent
apparently
trying
I-
to take a potion.
What? I don't have any potions? What happened to them? Did they not transfer over? Nope, they didn't transfer over. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just move over here. I'll move here and end my turn.
That's gonna bring it to Tannen.
Oh.
Ow!
Okay.
That doesn't bring it to Tannen. I've been missing a turn every time because this thing is skipping this kobold right here.
Which one?
The one right next to Tannen. I'm attacking Tannen.
Do it.
Does an 18 hit?
Actually does.
Barely.
4 damage.
You proud of that 4 damage?
He's back.
Is Hadlo back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that. Net died.
You need to turn on your camera, sir. Everyone else is doing it.
No.
All right, so
YouTube won't
that
see our beautiful faces.
ends his turn. Now it's Tannen's turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and target the guy right there by me.
Hey, do me a favor, don't kill him.
Damn it.
12 hits.
12 hits?
Well, we know their AC at least.
God almighty.
4 damage. He's looking bloody.
Is that the end of your turn, Pickle?
Yo.
Gaston?
Well, at least it wasn't a 1.
What were you doing?
I was trying to attack the guy that Pickle was attacking.
From way over here?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
it is.
What is it?
It's 120.
Range. Yeah.
Long range.
All right. Are you moving?
Nah, I'm gonna stay. How far can I move?
30 feet?
You're
I know that.
still all the way back there.
That brings it to Charles.
Alright, Charles is gonna move right up here next to Tannen. He's gonna attack this guy.
23 hits. Damage. He is dead.
He is the dead.
Get
Hooray.
fucked. That's my turn.
And then that takes it to Cell.
There's this one guy left, right?
Yep.
Can I spend a movement to climb this tree?
I mean, you can get up. I'll let you get up 20 feet.
Alright. And then attack with my longbow from there.
Go ahead.
Williver, I checked your D&D Beyond. You don't have potions in that sheet either.
Okay, it must have been my old
A
character.
normal roll or
My
like
bad.
advantage roll?
Normal. 15 hits. Roll damage.
I'm
Bring him down, Legolas.
9 hits of points. And that is the game.
yeah.
All right.
Why would we want to remember the Pythagorean theorem?
Since he was climbing up on the tree, I'm like, hey, remember, if you're gonna shoot down, a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
You guys defeated 8 guys.
Nice.
Nice.
The
think we
Hobgoblin
only
is
killed,
worth
like, 4
100
of 'em.
XP. The Hobgoblin's worth 100 XP.
Mm-hmm.
The Goblins are worth 50
Mhm.
each. There's 2 of those, so
Well-
that's another 100. That's 200.
Split that 6 ways.
I don't split it. You get the experience.
Oh shit. Okay.
And
So
then
200?
so far 200. The kobolds are worth 25, and there's 4 of them, so that's 100.
300 XPs.
So 300.
300 experience like level 2, right?
That puts us in-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the goal.
All right. How do we change our level now?
I don't know. I don't know how this thing works.
I
You go
see.
to features, classes, level 2.
You
Huh?
go
Okay, how much
to
do
character.
we get?
How many what?
How much experience do we all get?
300.
300.
300.
How'd you
100?
say we leveled up?
For my level 2 hit die roll, do we take advantage or just a normal D10 roll? Says when I'm leveling up, so I'll add more hit points to my
Oh,
hit
yeah,
points.
You'll roll
More
the
health.
die. You'll roll the hit
I
die.
roll. Yeah. Do I take advantage on that hit die roll?
No.
And just because you asked, you take disadvantage.
You can also just do it through D&D, and then we can re-import.
Okay.
D&D Beyond, yeah.
That's what I'm about to do.
I'll just do it that way.
Come
Christian
here,
looks
Isabel.
so
Where'd you know?
tired. You look so tired.
I went to bed at like 3 in the morning last night.
Um.
Do you not have work or something?
Yes,
Not on the
don't.
weekend.
Yes, lizard man.
Combat has
I
ended.
wanna ask you a question.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this through
Mm.
D&D Beyond because I gotta
Right.
add proficiencies and other
Yeah.
shit. So
Give me a question.
Yeah, D&D Beyond will
When I
walk you
ask
through the...
lizard man a question.
D&D.
So we're out of combat. You guys originally were pursuing Cell. And as combat began, he was trying to talk the goblins out of attacking his friends as he described them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're back out of combat. You guys are able to roleplay again.
Well, for starters, Charles was gonna.
I'm
get off
still
the
up in
corpse
my
he's
tree.
standing on.
Izzy. Come
You're
on.
gonna what?
Izzy.
I think I was standing on top of a corpse before, so I kind of just stepped to the side away from it. Because there was 2 guys next to Pickle right here.
Oh. All right, so what are you guys doing?
Hey, Cell, are these guys normally aggressive like this?
Yeah, they are. They can be talked out of it if they're like smart enough. But goblins are goblins.
Well, I wouldn't mind a short rest
They like
after
to.
having that fight. Is your town nearby?
It is a couple ways away. We'll have to go back down the cliff. You guys all climbed.
Really?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Don't worry, I'll help you guys. As forest ranger, my group can not have it does not have problems moving through hard terrain. At the time, my group was just me. But this is the group.
Alrighty, well,
So yeah,
let us follow him.
we shall go to the village.
So you are following him?
Yep.
Pickle?
Yes.
Kyoto?
Yeah, I'm following along.
think we all are, right?
I just want to make sure everybody agrees.
Yeah.
All right, so how about you're leading them? The question is, are you truthfully leading them?
Yes,
Okay.
am I actually leading them back to the elven village?
And you guys are walking through the woods. And how long of a travel do you think it is from here?
About 2 hours.
You
Because
guys are
I think we
walking.
spent about 40 minutes chasing me.
You guys are walking through the woods. And little idle chit chat here and there. 2 hours slowly passes by, and the village starts to come into view. It's a raised village up off the ground. They live among the trees. You can see the bridges going from tree to tree, and the huts built around the trees themselves.
The elven village.
Oh, this place looks pretty.
Mhm.
Am I actually gonna be able to cross
do
the
not
catwalks?
do not draw any weapons here. The elves, they get worried.
Read.
Hmm.
I've had some bad experience with elves before. They get a little bit more than worried.
From up above,
Yeah.
an elder comes over to the ledge.
Mm.
Sel, is that you?
Yeah. Hmm.
Who do you have
What's
there
his
with?
name? Mhm. What's the elder's name?
Uh,
Yes,
Kelton.
Kelton. Kelton. Well, we have visitors. They are from another world and might help our cause. They wouldn't leave me alone, basically. I speak to him in Elvish.
And he responds to you in kind. Bring them to the
Mhm.
council hall. And he kind of turns and walks away.
Why are we going
Yeah.
to the council hall?
Do you understand Elvish? Dude,
Yes, I speak Elvish.
nice. That's how
Let's see
things are
here.
done. I say in common tongue to
I
everyone.
also speak Elvish.
Yeah, a lot of us speak Elvish.
Hey, what a coincidence! I do too.
Who doesn't?
I
think
believe all of
Elvish is
you
such a-
speak Elvish.
Yep.
I'm just trying to find out what else I can speak.
It just happened to be a coincidence.
Let's see. I can speak Common, Abyssal, Elvish, Deep Speak, and Calliothan, along with Dragonborn.
And so
Yeah.
Cell leads you guys up a rope ladder going up, and then from there 2 buildings over, 1 building down, and then just adjacent to that is a long building. And he opens the ornate elvish doors, double swing doors, into a giant hall, round in shape, to really encapsulate that we work together mindset. And at the other end of the room, you can see the older gentleman sitting and gesturing to the chairs around him.
Hmm.
I'll go ahead and take a seat across from him.
I exclaim to the council, hey guys, these warriors are from another world. They have special skills beyond what I've seen before.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I speak to the council like, oh great Elvish council. These are warriors from another realm, each with a specific skill I have not seen before or heard of. I bring them to you in good faith as your elected forest ranger.
And you feel these people really can help.
Hmm.
What do they know of the war?
To my knowledge, the council, they have no idea of the war as of yet.
I'm gonna whisper.
There's a
over,
war.
guys. Who am I over by? Am I by Tannen?
You guys can. Who dropped out?
Cadius, but he's back.
I'll whisper over to Tannen.
Sorry,
"Did you know
I
about this war?"
smelt something in the kitchen, and I had to make sure my husband wasn't burning.
You guys can arrange your characters.
Also, being bad.
Arrange your characters on the map there, and you can tell who's sitting where.
Do I have to sit?
No,
rather
you
stand
You could
kinda
stand in
near the
back of
door?
room or something.
Yeah, I'll kind of stand towards the back, watching the door.
I'll be in the middle of the chairs. How about that?
All right, so we'll just say Charles is over here. This is kind of how you guys are positioned,
Mhm.
and the guy who's talking to you is probably over here.
Over
Once I
where?
get- Once I get more maps.
Gotcha. Whoa!
So the elder leans in. About 10 years ago, others from another world came here. They were brought through a vessel of sorts into the minds of children to defend this world against an evil that was staged to take over everything. And they defeated that evil. That is, until they became the evil. Among them, 6 warriors, and only one staved off the evil to remain himself. And from there, we now have our continent split into 6 different sects of people fighting for control. We suffer here at the edge of the border because we need someone to take up the mantle to defeat the one of the 5 generals. This is a long journey, a tenuous one at best.
Did they
Are
say-
you in?
They say one of them is still good. Well, where's that good one at?
Yeah.
You reside now in his domain.
Oh,
So he can
Cannon,
help
what was your
us?
other character's name?
Manwin.
Lord
Oh.
Manuin doesn't get out of the capital much. He does a lot of the strategic planning.
So when do we get to meet him?
You seem pretty intent on meeting the man behind the curtain.
Well, I mean,
Well, I think that'd be the best way to figure out what we're up against.
Mhm.
No. At best, you're just beginning your journey. You're gonna need to work through a few things for us to earn some good faith.
I thought like this guy
Like-
just vouched for us. We should be good.
right.
Did you think so easily to portray yourself as the heroes who would come in and just run over this whole facet of being?
Look, we're friends, right? I mean, we're gonna help you out. We can. I don't
You
know.
want
at
some wine?
least
What are you trying to convince him
The
of?
alcohol.
To
Yeah.
let us meet this guy, the guy in charge.
Yeah. I explained to
Persuasion.
him so better listen quietly.
You can roll persuasion.
Letting a bard roll persuasion. I got this.
Until you don't.
Wait.
Wow.
He said, "Wait." That was a practice run.
I was I'm gonna just sit back down.
I turn around to the group and say, better listen quietly. Like in a shushing voice. Yes, sir.
Well, if we can't meet the guy in charge, what's the point in helping? They don't trust us.
I think we should go back to the farm.
How do you suppose we earn your trust? And how can we prove ourselves?
These borders need defense. I'm going to need people who can travel out and take the dangers from my people.
Okay.
By the goblins that we dealt with on the way here?
It gets so much worse.
We're gonna be like
Oh.
mercenaries.
All right. So I've got a question for you, High Lord.
Grovel as you will, but ask your question.
Well, I don't know your title, so there's that. We're not all elves. We don't have 160 years to spend gaining your trust. I do not mean this in a bad way or anything, but I was wondering if there's a way we could expedite this process so that way it doesn't
Okay.
last us a couple hundred years and it only lasts us a few months.
This is the problem with your race. You see time as such a issue.
My race.
I mean, dude, you just answered my question about how we're going to go about this. And he gave us an answer of protecting them, basically.
Yes, I understand that. But we don't have
I say
180 years.
Yeah, but we can still learn as much as we can, speak to who we need to speak to, in the process of also keeping them safe. We can do multiple things at once.
I'm still surprised these bridges support my fat ass.
We are elves. We know how to build.
Mm-hmm.
You also weigh like 30 pounds.
I don't think that you understand. We routinely entertain dignitaries of different races.
I poke it to Aiden's character as if gesturing to not poke too much towards the high elf.
Lizard man, the best way we're gonna be able to get their respect is to keep your mouth shut.
Agreed.
For the most part here, I see the party here has a good idea of how to work their way through an issue instead of around it.
Yeah, I'll
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to.
He kind of looks at Charles and like, I know your type. And then looks away.
As soon as he looks at me, I'm just waving at him like,
That one awkward wave.
Are we addressing the fact that you might not be dressed right now?
see, the way I'm sitting down like on my knees, so hopefully my junk's like tucked in to be polite. Like,
Maybe we should
Mhm.
start with getting you some clothing.
So we're making this canon. You have been naked this whole time.
might as well.
And you touched me to heal me while you were naked?
I had no choice. I had to. It was the only way.
This conversation
hold
gets
on.
really dark really quick.
Hold
mean-
on real quick. What size pants do you wear?
Oh God.
Mhm.
I don't know. My wife keeps track of that stuff.
Small, medium, or large?
Small, obviously.
He's like
I'll pull up.
he's built like a hefty, 10-year-old.
Mhm.
Lengthwise small.
I don't
Hey,
think
got
your
a
extra
medium
pants
just
would
to be
fit.
Give me one
Maybe you
second.
should ask the elves. The elves would
Chaz,
probably
I
have
can
something.
buy clothes, right?
Yeah. It's survival.
I'll buy him. I'll open the menu and buy him a pair of child-sized pants and hand them to him. Put these on.
Mhm.
And he does his normal bit where he takes the money, puts it into his thing, pushes something, and you guys don't see what he's doing, but he sees it clearly. And all of a sudden, a Amazon box appears, drops to the ground. He opens it up, pulls out a pair of pants, and here, put this on.
Charles grabs the pants and he's starting to like struggle trying to put them on. He falls on his back trying to put them on.
You
Kicking
didn't
his
tell me
legs
what
around.
Oh, I did not need that vision.
His ass is just exposed to the world.
We're trying to earn their respect, and you're showing your junk.
I'm trying. It's really hard. This little dwarf body can only do so much.
He's behind me, right, Chaz? Or is he like near me?
How are you positioned?
Well, we're all sitting down, so he's over there. Yeah, I'll just swing my tail around and hide him from the front.
I can see you clearly have a lot going on here.
No, not
So-
really.
So return to me in 3 days, and we shall discuss the next movement.
As you wish. I bow my head.
It will be
Very well.
your
I also
assignment.
bow.
It will be your assignment now to monitor these people, stay by their side, and make sure that we get the results that we want.
Right, I'll monitor him.
Mm. Of course, as I have always protected the borders, I will take them.
All right, everyone be gone. I got much to plan. And he looks down at the papers in front of him and starts shuffling through. Like there's definitely
I'm
more
nipping out.
important things going on than dealing with
Mhm.
people he doesn't know.
I mentioned
Well-
to the group, all right, let's go.
Okay, is there a
Big go.
place we can stock up on some supplies first? Like a few of
Of
us getting
course.
some healing potions?
First, we're going to my house.
Charles, you got your pants on yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, because if
Yeah.
you didn't, I was about to pick your ass up and walk out.
Charles jumps up and then, like, as everybody's walking out, he's going to do like a very over the top extra bow to them, even though he's still shirtless. So like his boobs and his stomach is going to be like just out.
Oh.
And at no point did he even raise his head to acknowledge you. He just gave a quick little shoo.
I'm like, all right, I'll see you later, buddies. Then I walk out the door.
Mhm.
Being the closest to the door, I slip out real quick.
Piggle looks so enthralled with this.
I know what he's doing because with his skill sets, he can cause a lot of harm by talking. All right, so you guys, you leave the room. Now what?
Mhm. You guys follow me towards like my house and stable in the Elven village because I live here.
or
Is there a market nearby?
Charles can open the door.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
We should probably wait until we're inside his house.
Oh yeah,
mean,
probably. I
probably.
mean, they just saw me to open a fucking Amazon box. They probably think I'm weird
True.
enough as it is.
He already did
Yeah.
say we have like special abilities.
Charles, it's careful to know when you enter a home. How do you feel when you enter it?
I feel safe.
So, like, if you went in Havla's house, would you feel at home?
I mean, knowing Charles, he'd probably make himself at home. Probably just sit down on a couch, kick up his feet and everything.
What if you teleport that house too?
You need fucking clothes, and you need to talk to your wife.
So, continue.
Yeah, and
So is that home gonna teleport?
Oh dear God!
Okay.
Mm.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and like snap my finger and like open the door.
Hey,
Are you guys in the house right now?
no. Before we go
Sorry.
into the house, we have to go in my house.
Try not to get your hands greasy, but
At my house, we have Iliana who lives there. She's like this 13-year-old girl. Who just lives with me.
You're a caretaker?
Yeah, I'm her caretaker.
Don't be suspicious.
That was going south real quick.
Okay.
I'm her
That's
the sound of
caretaker,
the
man. This is why I
police.
want you to come to the village so bad. To look after this girl. Even
I
though
mean,
like she lives
I
after
believe you
herself.
guys are all
but
like 15 right now. How old are you guys right now?
I was 18.
21-ish. 22.
I was in my 20s.
I'm 19.
Mhm.
I think
Okay.
Charles is like 20, but that's like 18 inside human years. Something like that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mine was like 27.
So we open, like, we go to our house, I knock on the door, and Iliana's this 13-year-old girl opens it. Like, oh, hey, you're back. Anyway, I pat her on the head, like, hey, kiddo, we have some guests, go. Anyway, can you quickly make us all tea? She goes, "Oh yeah, sure thing." Then I invite you all inside my house.
Oh, I thank you.
I'm gonna go on inside and look for the drinks.
Tickle,
Gonna go
Jesus Christ.
inside.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tannum. Really?
Oh yeah, best thing tandem.
Sacrifice my TV for you.
Is there any like
Thanks.
newspaper or anything in here? Just gonna like sit down, kick up, and grab something to read.
Mhm.
How do you feel right now?
Feel pretty great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear God! Here
Feeling,
comes the
feeling
wild magic.
relaxed.
Do you have anything to drink in
Let me
here,
smack
Sal?
him. Let me smack him so he doesn't feel safe.
So
I'll
I
think-
guess you guys are finally wondering why I am here in this elven village.
What race are you again?
I'm a human, plain old human.
Why are you here?
So long time ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
This is a
Long
Star
time.
Wars.
Mhm. Long time ago. And then I explained to them, long time ago. I remember all of your faces, especially you, lizard man.
Eh,
And I
I'm a
actually
This is
am.
so ugly you can never forget it.
Yeah. And I actually am from another world.
you lying son of a bitch.
hmm
So you know what a fireball is.
I knew it this entire time.
You want a fireball?
Um, anyway, I've been living in this in this world all my life in a noble's house. Pretty good life until everyone died by a freak beast riding goblin accident. And since then, these elves has taken care of me, and I, in turn, take care of them.
Well, this is a pretty nice crib you got here. Like it here.
Yeah, the elves are pretty generous.
I see. I see.
Mhm.
And they should
And
hook me
Iliana
up
over
too.
here is just like me, another orphan. We look after each other. Mostly me looking after her, make sure she doesn't do anything crazy. She's still a growing woman. Yeah, that's why I wanted to be back here as fast as possible. Because if something happens to Iliana, I'm gonna lose it. I tell myself story to these guys.
What are you thinking about, Chaz?
I'm listening.
Teleporting the damn house.
Okay. Are we ready to get a move on then?
There doesn't appear to be any
Yeah,
drinks in here.
So
I'm
can
ready.
Can I buy those healing potions somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Would have come in handy during our last
Mhm.
encounter.
What are you talking about? I healed you.
Yeah, but
I
weren't
have
there other people that were also injured?
I have a
I'm back
couple of
up.
healing potions
Oh.
readied up
Maybe
on a
they should
cabinet.
have thought about that before they got hurt.
Maybe you shouldn't be running around butt ass fucking naked.
Well,
True.
I didn't get hit.
Maybe he was doing that on purpose.
I was trying to scare them off.
You scared off everyone else, including that fucking elder.
Well, that
Mhm.
was not the goal, but I mean, he was kind of, how do you put it, an ass?
Wait, how old is your character?
It's like 18 in human years.
Oh dear God.
Oh, borderlining having a naked child running around.
Oh,
Yeah, going to what's your name, Veiled? Cass, where the healing potions are stored in my house. They're over there in that cabinet. I have a couple.
Cool.
Mhm.
How much do you want for one?
Um, since since I don't have a lot, I'll
How much are they
one
usually?
gold, one gold
Sure.
piece for healing potion.
All right, fine.
And I have like 3.
I'll take one.
hmm hmm Thank you. I head over and grab a healing potion for you.
Then sure.
hmm Yeah, it'll be 1 gold piece.
I'll,
Yeah,
dig
that'll
it.
be 1 piece.
I'll dig into my pocket and pull out a full bottle of Fireball. Here, you can have this.
Nah, I prefer the gold piece.
How long have we
I'm
been
not
away
trying-
from?
I'm not trying to buy a piece. I'm not trying to buy a healing potion with the Fireball. I'm trying to give Fireball to you as a thank you for your help earlier.
The sun has
Oh.
set. It's nighttime.
Pardon? Chess?
It's nighttime now.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm off sleep.
4
Yeah.
hours into this recording,
Mhm.
this was going to be a pain in the ass to edit.
Yeah, I say we call it a night. Then I'm
Mhm.
Yeah.
gonna open a portal.
Good job.
Hey, Havla, what kind of house do you have?
Oh dear God.
No, no.
Small enough house with a stable.
It's what?
It's like it's a small house. It isn't giant. It's like
Ground
it has a
level, tree level.
ground level and a
Okay.
stable by the side as well.
Okay, so
Or
you
home.
own a stable and a small house.
Yep.
And a storage shed.
Yep.
All right. Charles opens a gate in the living room here, and he's made
Mhm.
himself at home in the last hour that you guys have been sitting here talking. So much that he feels at home, and by the time he feels at home, their house begins to glow.
No, no.
All along
Charles,
the
not
property.
again.
All along the property, there's a blue light, and then a slight twitch of a feeling, like a jerk internally,
Mhm.
and then the light fades, and it's gone.
Well, I didn't think this would happen more than once.
Charles, you need to
Guys,
stop. Next
have
thing
a
you know, the
great idea.
next time. No, you're not bringing the tavern into the.
No,
Spatial
well, I
home.
mean that would be cool, but like we go inside of a castle and then I get comfortable there, and then we take the whole castle for our own.
You don't really. It's not set in yet that it's you feeling at home that caused it.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
You just that's
Charles,
what happened.
You
Guys,
need to
I'm-
stop doing this, my
I'm
guy.
about to go in everybody's house and I'm about to start casting this and
Oh my God. Hey, you know what? We could do that to protect the village. We could do
Mhm.
whatever you just did here. We could bring the village back to our place.
I can become their ruler.
Mhm.
All right, so
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and stop there. You guys, yes, this house was transported. The property of this house was transported into the
Special
Like-
home.
and now Havla has one less worry to worry about because he doesn't know it because he doesn't know the details of his plane, but there's no hazardous creatures in this area, and
Mhm.
since the house was transported with the girl in it, the girl is now part of this plane.
So is this like Dark Cloud where I can pick where I want the house?
I can load the app in a second. We can go over that and kind of decide where it goes
Okay.
because I have to edit the map that I have so that next time we log in, I can have that map up to date. Are you guys going to work on a project for the time that you're offline?
Maybe we should start building pens to keep animals.
Yep.
Probably.
That'll work.
And Havla, was that a horse stable?
Yeah, for stable.
So you guys now have a horse stable on your property.
Right. I feel like we need pens for like cows, pigs, sheep,
Chickens.
yeah, chickens. Then we could have livestock and have a farm.
So, Charles, your property became a village at 5 people.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say at 15 it'll level up again.
Okay.
Mhm.
Now we have 25 acres. No, it expands by 10. So now we have.
His
30.
property right now is level 2.
Oh, so we still only have 40 acres. 20 by 20 acreage. I think is how it leveled up. At least I
Stupid
killed
lizard.
somebody.
You almost killed your own teammate.
Yeah, after attacking me.
Yeah.
For the second time in a row.
If I would have gave her full damage, she'd have been dead.
Well, she would have been
Ouch.
unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
That too.
All right, guys, I've got to get going.
All right,
Alright,
Jaden.
man.